Well, hello everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to the show today. We're going to be doing ourselves some Godzilla-Kaiju, which is what you should be doing on Thanksgiving, I believe. But hopefully you guys had a
Perfect
good.
Thanksgiving topic.
It
Very
is.
relevant.
It is. Well, Thanksgiving, we watch football, we watch a Macy's Day parade, and we eat a lot of turkey, and we get so stuffed that we fall asleep around 7:30 p.m. I'd say.
And then
Uh,
Kaiju's attack. Yeah,
and then
everyone knows
Kaiju's
that.
attack, as it should be. It's the perfect timing. Everyone's kind of drowsy and lethargic. It is the way to go, Booster. But nevertheless, happy to have you guys in here with us, and we're going to be getting into all of our various kaiju nonsense momentarily, Booster. But before we do that, we got to come over and say hello to the peoples. While I'm going and getting things up, I hope you guys are hitting your share button and liking because helps us out. But while you do that, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to I'll start with Elrod. Hey, Elrod, how was your Thanksgiving, brother?
Chester, it was great. We had a traditional Thanksgiving
Oh,
where, we have the family dog make toast and popcorn for all the kids.
Mm-hmm. And how many people did you have over, Elrod?
Oh, at least none.
at least
Mhm,
none.
mhm.
Oh, okay. And
I got my eye on you, buddy.
oh, why at least none? You didn't have any family at all?
Chester, they died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's sad.
Orphans don't have families.
That's true. They don't. That is
Well,
true.
now I'm bummed.
By definition.
Wow.
Yeah, by definition. But I am curious today. What kind of kaiju are you planning on doing, sir? There is a lot to choose from,
There is. Maybe a lurkey. Maybe
Ooh.
Gojira.
Ooh.
Gojira.
Gojira. Well, of course, Godzilla being the king of all the kaiju. It's very interesting that we call him Godzilla, meaning the god of lizards, right? But his name is actually Gojira, which Gojira is a Japanese taking in English words and kind of squishing them together. Go meaning from the gorilla, and Kujira meaning whale. So he's a gorilla whale, is what he really is. But we call him
What
the king of
heck?
lizards.
Thinking of
it's bizarre.
King Kong? It was
No,
supposed
I'm
to be King Kong, and then they were just like, we messed it up.
Well, it is what it is. It's
I
just
mean, he does,
interesting
like,
how it
swim
got
like a whale and
translated
everything,
over.
and he's like, from the ocean, he does kind of look gorilla-esque in the facial features. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it, the name the Americans gave him, Godzilla, it's better. It's better.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
But sometimes it works out like that. But
You're
looking
welcome,
forward.
Japan.
You are indeed
You're
welcome,
welcome.
Japan.
First we nuked you, then you made up Gojira as like a little metaphor for the nuke, and then we named him better.
That's true.
We
That's true.
like I'm a fucking American. What am I doing?
I know. You're choosing sides. Something you said you would never do. Anyway, moving down here, we're now
That's a
talking.
liar!
You made yourself a liar. JD, how you doing, dude?
Well, hey, how's it going, man?
It's
I'm
going
going to be
well.
doing going well, I guess. And I'm drawing I'm drawing a giant mecha robot
Mhm.
versus a kaiju.
As it should be. That's perfect. Sounds really good. How was your Thanksgiving today?
Oh, it's pretty good. I stayed home because of the mask laws are getting crazy down here. In North Carolina,
Yes, in North Carolina. And who did you have for Thanksgiving? Did you have family over, or just you and your mom and her?
Well, actually, my mom and her guy pretty much left earlier.
My mom and her guy.
I just
All right.
took a I keep anyway. I took a long nap, and then me and my dog hang out.
So you hung
It's
out
all
with
good.
your dog for Thanksgiving. That's cool. Did you give your dog some turkey?
Sadly, we did not have turkey at the house.
Oh, that is
Popcorn and
unfortunate.
toast.
Yeah. The reason my mom and her guy left was because of her guy's daughter was fixing them food, and I decided to stay home, because of the stupid mask laws.
That makes sense. Well, cool. I'm looking forward to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Eric Hawkins says, I demand a giant booster fighting a giant Chester in the middle of Tokyo. Well, that would be the Battle of the Colossi, which was a great movie. And Eric, why aren't you in here drawing it yourself, sir?
Yeah.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Right?
What the hell?
Demand work from us. You're an artist.
No, dude. And Ray Thulu says, if anyone draws Biolante, they'll get my vote. If there's no Biolante, hetero will get my consideration. Well, I guess hetero is not Booster, so he's not getting any love. Oh, that's
Wait, what?
hetero. Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologize.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
Yeah, I tried to make that a joke. It was so. It was middle. But yeah,
Anybody
Biolante
can
is
vote
one of the
tomorrow.
very cool
Right.
Godzilla enemy, though. He's very cool. Anyway, let's keep moving down here. We got Keenma. Hi, Keenma.
Hello.
How was your Thanksgiving?
We don't have Thanksgiving today.
Well,
What?
that's true.
I'm
You're
Canadian.
Canadian. You're heathens. I understand.
Yeah,
That's all.
thanks
We've already had
Thursday.
Thanksgiving.
So what did you do with your day then?
I worked teaching brats.
Oh, what kind of education do you do?
I teach art.
You teach art. Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
cool. Well, that's cool. I teach English. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think my classes are as fun as yours, though.
Mm,
Oh well.
I don't know. Sometimes
They're
they're
not.
a handful.
Oh, kids are easy. Just scare them to death, and you'll be fine. But what do you plan to do for your kaiju today? Does Canada have the kaiju?
Canada.
Thank you.
You don't know.
I said that
That's a
cleanly
new
too.
one, nice.
That's good.
I
Canada.
feel like Canadian
Canada.
funders should protect Canada from the
Canada.
kaiju.
I'll just draw something. I hope it looks like a kaiju at the end.
Oh, I'm sure it will. It's kind of. I don't think it's hard to envision the kaiju. Making it badass is what the problem is, right? But then again,
Yeah.
I'm not an artist, so I don't know how difficult it is to incorporate the feeling of size with something. I don't really know how you guys do that. I'm assuming in the background or something.
Yeah.
You just have to put something relative. Like, if I were to draw Chester,
Uh-huh.
but then I drew something really, 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 really big next to you, then we know that Chester has a small penis.
That's true. There you go. That's how you prove such things.
If his penis was so small, then why did it go
Relative to
boom dick in the water?
giant
Yeah,
turkey.
I know. Turkey kaiju down here from stupid Newfie. Well, that's already been suggested, sir. We also have Joe. It says, "Screw the mask laws. Be an American and rebel and have family dinner." I agree. People can riot and loot and burn down businesses, but God forbid we have a family dinner. Evil. True. It is.
Yep.
Let's
Tell me
keep
about
I
moving.
it.
saw a really sad tweet that went
Actually, we have a
line of-
Democratic governor here,
Oh,
so that's
Hey,
Come
why.
on,
JD, hold on a second. Booster is speaking. Go ahead.
I saw a very sad comment that says something along the lines of, "It seems like you have to actually commit a crime to stay out of jail these days."
Yeah, right?
Oh.
No, that is sad. Well, anyway, let's come
Yeah.
over here to Rabbit, who, Rabbit, every time he plays his bass or guitar, which is cool, he always forgets to mute and doesn't realize that
sorry.
he's racketing
I
over
don't think you would be able to
everybody
hear it
else.
on the bass.
Oh, we hear it just fine.
But-
And poor JD
Okay.
can't get a word in edgewise.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
I
doesn't-
thought
Yeah.
I played bass because it's quiet. Yeah, I forget to mute. I forget there's a button.
Well, now, Rabbit, of course, you don't have Thanksgiving over there in Britain.
Yeah. Just
But
Thursday.
it's just Thursday. So did you do anything special today?
No, we can't do it, can we? We're in lockdown.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like.
Can't even.
Yeah, I haven't had
It
to have that
sucks.
at all.
I
I
haven't
couldn't.
done anything since February. So.
Oh God, jeez. Well, I
I-
couldn't.
well-
I couldn't get a turkey over here myself, Rabbit, because Japan doesn't have the turkeys. But I had a duck though, and I did it in the French
duck.
style.
Duck's nice.
Yeah, duck's nice. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I don't usually eat it very much, even though I can get it. But it is a bit of takes a little more effort to cook properly. But nevertheless, you do know about kaiju. So what are you planning today?
Yeah. I'm gonna do either one.
What do you mean either one? There's probably 1,000 kaiju.
Either one from Evangelion.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it, I get
Evangelion
it.
1. Oh,
I-
even 1. That's cool.
I get it. It was just the bad English pronunciation that threw me off there, Zach. That's what it was. Yeah.
No, it's just you.
You
you're
mean it
going
wasn't
deaf. I'm
American
so sorry.
pronunciation?
So sorry for your loss of hearing.
Yeah. My kids
Well,
watched that.
Japanese.
I never really got into it. My kids loved it though.
Kids
I don't-
watched it, yeah.
Yeah.
when they were kids.
When they were
She's
kids,
like,
yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah.
I will
Well,
never grow up to be the same person.
well, I do recall when the Evangelion craze started here in Japan, and it's still going on. They love Evangelion, dude. They most certainly do. They
That is
just
fantastic. Yeah.
they just can't pronounce it properly. It's all right. Looking forward to what you're doing.
One
Moving
does.
moving down here to Zach. Hey, Zach, how you doing, man? How was your Thanksgiving, Zach? Okay,
Zach, please,
he's giving the silent treatment. It's all right. And
please respond.
he reversed his page so that it looks like Satan writing up top. That's perfect.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What was it?
So, Booster, what do you think? What kind of kaiju you think Zach is going to do? I have a feeling it's going to be some effeminate fairy type of character. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I believe he has to draw what I requested, and what we
Oh.
discussed prior to streaming was that we would draw a big titty turkey, kaiju turkey, facing off with Godzilla.
Oh, well, I see. So we're getting a breasticalized turkey.
I'll be disappointed if somebody doesn't do a kaiju turkey.
Well, it's happening.
I will be disappointed. Should be monstrous.
We're being.
I'm sorry about the road noise. I'm on my way back from my aunt's house up in northern Utah. But I thought I'd drop in. I have one question. Would you consider a Lovecraftian horror such as Cthulhu or the like to be kaijus?
By definition, it is. Yes. Kaiju
Yeah.
simply means a gigantic creature. The translation means gigantic creature. That's all. Yeah. Cthulhu would be fine. Let's keep moving down though. We got JD. Oh, hello, JD. How are you?
Okay, I thought we already went to me.
Did we?
Going to you again.
Did we go to...
Okay, whatever.
That's
I'll add something else.
I'll
add something
The way
else.
you said that was
Now
like a
I'm
lost dog.
Okay. That's all right.
yeah,
We don't need to talk to you. I'm fine. I'll move on.
Actually, I'll do something even PETA wouldn't like.
Uh-oh.
Let's just say PETA's going to be a little pissed.
Yeah, but that's not why I came to you, JD. You're kind of getting ahead of yourself. What I'd like you to do today, because I think it's appropriate, I want you to count it down, sir.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go Power Rangers in space.
Holy shit.
You know what? That works.
God deliver me from evil.
That was the greatest countdown we've ever had. Go Power Rangers in space.
In space.
In space. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, that was an actual thing, you know.
It
Space
was.
makes everything better.
It was. All right, guys. They of course they have 2 hours to get this done, and they're going to be doing any kind of kaiju they like, which we're looking forward to. And they have no rules; they can use color if they like. And we just we're PG-13 plus Booster. We don't put restrictions on things like some people.
No, we have nips and hips, baby.
We do. You know who I miss though that we haven't had on here in the longest time. Ink spots. Yeah.
I knew it. Oh, bless him. I don't know why he left us, but he always drew the best disgusting trash.
He did.
He did. I still have that image of Sonic with his dick out ingrained in my memory.
You should, sir. It was so well
done.
That's
ingrained over my eyeballs now. That's just that's a part of my existence now.
That's good. Well, I still don't understand why Eric is not in here. Can someone explain that to me?
Right? He's the one who's suggesting things to be drawn, and yet he could do it himself.
Yeah, I know. Why isn't he in here? I'm a bit confused. But that's all right. Me being confused is not a new thing, I've been told. So what we will be doing is hoping that you guys are drawing along. Now, this is a great draw along this week because it's so free. You can do any kind of kaiju situation you like. And we'd love to see you guys put out some interesting things. Remember, all you have to do is go to Twitter and put in hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE. And we'll check it out at the end of the show. We do love that part of the show. It's fun. And I'm interested to see what kind of kaiju we get. Because keep in mind, as I defined it, kaiju just means giant thing. So It's a lot of liberty there, Booster. A lot of liberty.
I'm rooting for the 1,000-foot supermodel.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
The
God.
attack with a 50-foot woman would work, and someone in the chat already mentioned that. I think that was Git73. All right, and I'm sure that's supposed to sound differently, but well, someone will tell me the truth.
I'm not gonna lie, that opens up a large degree of weird fetishes for me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, well, they were talking about your fetishes earlier, actually. Zach, why don't you go ahead and inform him of a website that he really needs to address, and he'd probably enjoy greatly. Probably could find artists for the show, I think. He's in charge of that, you know. Zach,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. The site that you should look up, Booster, is Penn Island.
Oh yeah, Penn Island, you say? Huh?
Yeah, Penn Island.
Penn Island.
Oh wow, I wonder if that's a double entendre of any kind.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Nothing.
I wouldn't
nothing to
know
look
by
into
the
there.
sarcasm coming from Chester.
Nothing to look into.
Nothing here.
Yeah.
But Penn Island.
Yeah.
Penn Island.
Penn Island. Well, you know, I have to say, Booster, I'm a slightly proud father. Because they tried to get me on that, didn't work. They tried to get you on it, didn't work.
Are you finally proud of me?
I am proud of you, dude. You caught that immediately. I'm so proud. Slick, on the other hand, fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Poor Slick.
Shut up!
Goodness. But I do encourage the chat to go out and check out Penn Island. It's a pretty interesting place. Some great artists over there. They have a bit of a focus, though. A little odd one. Yeah. But nevertheless, let me come over here and take a look at what I had prepared for our looking at the kaiju stuff. Now, of course, the kaiju.
I'm gonna share screen real quick.
Well, you will, but after I'm done, I'm doing my little mini presentation. But of course, as we know, Godzilla is kind of the kickoff point of all this stuff. I'm not saying there weren't things like this before. I think there might have been, but Godzilla was certainly the beginning of it. And during the 60s and 70s and 80s, well, a lot of Godzilla movies were made for kids after the initial run, and they're not necessarily the greatest things. But if you haven't seen the original Godzilla, and I don't mean the one with what was it, Milton Berle or whoever the guy they had in the American version.
Matthew Broderick or
no, I can't remember who it was. I think it was
Milton Berle played Godzilla. What?
No, shut up. But the American adaptation of the original movie, don't watch that. Raymond Burr, thank you. But if you go back there and watch the original Japanese one, which you can find in they've redone it in Blu-ray version.
Oh, you mean Zilla?
Shut up, JD. I swear to God. All right. No, not Zilla.
Milton Berle as Godzilla.
Actually, that's what they renamed it. I think the Japanese balled it and decided to have
Oh my God,
JD. Shut up, Slick. Shut up. I'm talking about the original film, way back. My point that I'm trying to get
back in the 1920s when he was young.
All right. Booster, I'm going to need you to cut people's heads off, please, if you wouldn't mind.
I'm muting people right now as we speak.
Thank you very much. But my point being is, if you haven't seen the original Japanese movie, go watch it. In the they have subtitles. Go watch it because that is a moving movie. It's shocking how powerful it is. They've never made a movie of that quality as far as actual, emotional impact sense. Now the remake, the American remake with what's the actor's
Ryan
name?
Cranston?
Yeah, Ryan Cranston. The first one.
Bait and switch.
Yeah, well, it's good though, Booster. It's really good movie. It's solid all around. People complain about it here or there, but I think they're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I think that movie is very good.
I thought it was excellent.
Yeah.
Especially after the second viewing, I appreciated it so much more.
Oh, yeah, me too. Now, the second movie they had here, which is Godzilla, King of Monsters, the acting was just shit. The story was shit. It was not good. But the kaiju stuff was amazing. It really was well done. But it's so sad that they went from this really good movie into this piece of shit movie that had great kaiju stuff. I don't know what happened, dude, but something bad happened. Nevertheless,
They should have cut out the human stuff.
They should have, dude. It was just ridiculous, which is too bad because in the first one, it was really well done. The human stuff too.
I call it the Transformers problem. I'm not there for was it Sam Witwicky and his parents getting high at college or what, or watching their dogs hump. That was weird. I want to see Transformers just like.
That's right. I don't know what that sound was. I'm a bit confused now, but I agree. I do
muting these guys now.
Thank you very much.
Like the sound?
Yeah, there's a head that has not been cut, sir. Thank you very much. But anyway, go check that out. Now, I just want to put this real quick, and I'm going to go back over, but there are many different kinds of kaiju, of course. Over the years, all kind of different monsters have been created that are not Godzilla-specific, although the Godzilla ones tend to be some of the better ones. But truthfully, my favorite kaiju is not Godzilla, Booster. It's not.
Oh.
My favorite is Gamera. I like Gamera. That's my favorite. He's a turtle, dude. I saw so many of these when I was a kid. I really enjoyed watching Gamera. So what's your favorite kaiju, Booster?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I know piss all about these monster movies. Oh no, I'm such a fake geek girl.
John Candy.
John Candy is your favorite kaiju. That's nice.
John Candy. Yeah, John Candy is my favorite kaiju, especially when he plays a Mog in Spaceballs.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah.
But
Raymond Burr, thank you very much. Orson Welles, was it? Raymond Burr? Oh, there's a bunch of argument going on.
Orson Welles.
It's Raymond Burr.
Raymond Burr. No, you're right. You are right.
Orson Welles was another kaiju.
Oh, what luck! There's a French fry trapped in my bed.
Yeah. Well, you know the thing, Elrod, that's funny with the Raymond Burr version, it's so much less. It's like I don't understand how whoever the company was that did that. I mean, I like Raymond Burr well enough, but how could they have looked at what they created and looked at the original and said, "Oh, that's good. Let's put that out." I don't understand.
Perry Mason versus Godzilla.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even in it. He's just a narrator.
In a way, but they cut so much stuff out. It just interfered. It just lost the entire integrity of the movie. It was pretty bad. Yeah, JD, what's up?
Oh, okay, that's good. I thought I lost you guys.
Oh no,
you did for a while.
I think I've lost Elrod again.
Yeah, Booster won't let me lose you. So you know.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, it's true. Raythula says, nobody respects Chester, but really, can you blame them? Well, thanks a lot, Raythula. I feel the love on a daily basis.
Bullying. The absolute bullying.
I know. Joe adds on to it and says, nobody respects the Spanish Inquisition either. That's true. King of Monsters was pretty amazing. If you talk about the most recent one, the kaiju stuff was awesome. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Let's see here. Raythul says the human element is always the weak part of any Godzilla movie. That's usually fairly true, but not always. Joe says the Marvel Transformers comics did the human stuff really well. Just had to say, okay. Gamera, yeah, baby. The cheesy flying turtle. Here we go. Sky Marshal Mars has an opinion. Oh, great. Yeah.
I just don't know whose idea it was to make Shia LaBeouf the relatable character.
That's Steven Spielberg's fault.
That's all his fault.
Yeah, because he proclaimed him the golden child and then ran away and left it to the rest of
unleashed them onto the world.
He did. Yeah. Shia LaBeouf is an absolute. I don't know.
Madman?
Douche. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Douche, madman. Words I can't say on stream.
Yeah. Raythulu's he's got a bit of an anger here going on here today, Booster. He says, "Show a Gamera sucks sweaty balls and deserve to be slaughtered to feed the poor." Heisei Gamera, however, is freaking awesome and can compete with the best of the Godzilla franchise. Well,
all right, okay.
There we go.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
Well, that's okay. I do, but I'm not going to elaborate on them. Gits73 says Shin is easily in the top 34 Godzilla movies. Yeah, Yeah, 34.
Top 34.
Yeah, because young B254 says, "What did you think of Gojira?" Well, the problem with Shin Gojira, it's not a great flick, but it has nothing to do with Godzilla. That movie was a kind of a revulsion to the government's handling of the Tohoku situation. Because we had a big old earthquake that created a typhoon, not a typhoon, a tsunami, sorry, that killed 20 plus thousand people. Some years back, we all lived through it, and the government just screwed it up the way they handled it and stuff. Which does I don't know why it surprises anybody. Governments never get shit right. And that
Government
movie,
being incompetent? No.
yeah, yeah. But that movie was a slam against the government, is what that movie was. So it's not really a Godzilla movie. I wish they didn't make it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But Elrod is doing his thing,
When the
dude.
guy who created. Oh.
Go ahead, JD.
Okay, I think it was. I think the director was the guy who did the Evangelion series.
It was.
It's called
Guys,
Evangelion.
know?
JD.
Okay, Evangelion, but the guy who did that Shin Godzilla thing.
Yes, I understand. It's a political statement, though. It's not actually a Godzilla movie at all. But
I know.
Nevertheless,
I was just trying to be accurate. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. I don't think I had mentioned the director, but I'm glad you did. Elrod is doing some pretty awesome stuff at lightning speed, as he always does. It's good-looking Godzilla. That's the 80s version of him, isn't he?
Yeah, I have like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's cool, though. Very, very much so. Let me check what JD is doing, however. What the hell is... help me understand, Booster.
I believe that is Gojira being pimp slapped.
Oh, actually, that's Godzilla getting his neck cracked.
No,
my God.
no, we're gonna go with pimp slap. That's definitely what it looks like.
Yeah, I thought it was getting pimp slapped going, bitch, where my money?
Bitch, with my money. Yeah.
I know what you made at a buck office.
His gracious.
Little bitch.
Yeah, and that's my character next gen in a big mech suit.
Oh.
Fight Godzilla. Yeah, you see, actually, the first next gen story was that I did. My first published next gen story was a Kaiju versus next gen story. And he piloted something called the Next Sentai. It was kind of a giant robot version of his suit. You never know when you're gonna have to go up against Kaiju.
You never know.
I do it all the time.
That is fair. I'm just confused at why the Godzilla looks like Yoshi from Nintendo. That's my main.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't have a reference, so yeah. I just guessed.
Oh yeah, no one knows what Godzilla looks like. That's true. Let's see. Raythul says, I actually haven't seen any of the Gamera movies after the Heisei series. Gamera maybe because it was when I was a kid, right? But Gamera I think was maybe more fun because Gamera has always been a hero of the people, children in particular. Whereas Godzilla goes back and forth. Sometimes he's a good guy, sometimes he's a bad guy. They never make a choice, right?
Sometimes he's a allegory for the nuclear bomb.
Sometimes, often, in fact, yeah, especially in the beginning. Yeah. But Japan, that's what you get. If you don't want shit, don't start shit. Am I right? Yeah.
Well, they is that what they live by ever since Hiroshima? Twice.
Oh no, it's just all self-loathing and pity. Yeah. Yeah, it's different. Different. Let me go see.
I know all about that.
You do.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh, I had a little attack there. Apologies.
You did. Booster, take a look at what Kinma's doing, though. That's pretty nice, man.
Oh my god. Kinma's style's fucking rad. Have I ever said that?
She is good, man.
I love drawing monsters, so.
Well, you do it well. Now, what monster is this you're doing, or is it just anything you want?
Just anything I want. I don't know.
That's cool. I like the multiple eyes. It's nice.
Yeah, take a little influence from H.P. Lovecraft there.
Yeah. There you go. All right. I don't know what this means, but Sky Marshall Mars says that's a lot of turtle soup. Okay, thank you. Gets 73 says Brave is
Hey,
pretty. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was a reference to That's a Lot of Fish, which is Matthew Broderick's very iconic line in the Godzilla film from the 90s.
Oh, it might well have been, sir. Might well have been. Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, that's the one I was referencing.
The worst movie ever made.
Yeah, but see, but you have to have someone that people listen to say it, though. That's the problem, JD. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Brave is pretty good for a child-targeted movie, other than some hideous death scenes. So a Gamera movie. All right. Hating on Gamera still. They found a pastime over here. It looks like Booster.
They're just bullying you.
Just bullying. Yeah.
What is this? Yeah, it's disgraceful.
I don't know. But Joe says, I want to know who decides to remake Godzilla, but uses Cashmere by Zeppelin instead of Blue Oyster Cult's Godzilla. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Yeah. Gitz says Shin Godzilla is worth a watch. Not high on my list. I don't think it's worth a watch at all. I think it's crap. But anyway, I prefer the Asian ladies in the modern ones. Huh? Do they have Asian ladies in the modern ones? You mean the Chinese?
Oh, China lady.
Yeah, I mean, talk about a slap in the face, huh? And the reason why I think the most recent one or the second one in the reboot wasn't great, it's because China was involved. Yeah, they spent a lot of money.
All right.
Yeah, politics and silly Chinese concepts.
Well,
Isn't that what happened with
What was that?
Isn't that what happened with the second Pacific Rim?
Yeah, no, I think so.
They are killing every movie franchise.
They're trying. They are, but it's their revenge, dude.
That's why
They're
Star
winning.
Wars was bad.
Yeah, that's right. Can't have no black man on a poster. Damn it. Oh well. Let's see here.
I, for one, love the blacks.
Yeah, we know you do. We know you do. Happy Thanksgiving, Chew guys. How you doing, DeWolf? Haven't seen you in a while, dude. Hopefully things going well. And
Hey, DeWolf.
yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Eric says, I was able to have Thanksgiving today with my mom and a friend, and I am now at home. I turn on my computer, and what happens next? I release my own kaiju. Go, go, Godzilla! That's flatulence. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. Leave my Chinese food alone, Scott Marshall says. All right. Well, anyway, we do hope you guys will do some draw along, whether it be kaiju flatulence or not. Just go over to Twitter and put hashtag DNQFE. China ain't winning shit. Now, you spell that as in the wrestler's name. Well, she ain't winning shit because she dead, sadly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Too bad. But that's another victim of the old Vince McMahon, He eats them up and spits them out, Booster.
Old Vince McMahon. Oh, he's just hilarious. What was that one clip that I just kept laughing at where it's like, where is he? Where is that son of a bitch? Take him to me! It's just...
Yeah, I think he's a real kaiju.
The guy is insane. He's just like, he's like he's got that Alex Jones energy to him.
Well, Eric,
Yeah.
I said happy Thanksgiving to you, sir, and I'm just hoping that your flatulence isn't causing some kind of neighborhood issue. That's all.
How much property damage is calculated by flatulence?
That's fair. That's fair. DeWolf says, I'm doing okay. I'll return the coming year. Awesome, dude. I know you've been real busy. He works in medical supply industry, and this kind of been a busy year for them, I'd say.
Tell me about it.
We
miss our chairman.
We do miss our chairman.
I know.
Yeah. He brings sanity to the whole thing, I would say. Wouldn't you?
He brings joy to the children.
Oh, yes, he does. And he says, we have Booking Works. Awesome. That is awesome. Actually, DeWolf had some pretty good book ideas, dude. He's
that's all we're worth, huh? Every time he just wants to hawk off one of his books, he just comes crawling back to us.
That's right. I'm okay with that. Yeah. No, seriously, he's got some talent. He's got some writing talent, dude. I hope he has success.
As do I.
Eric says those deviled eggs. Oh, I haven't had deviled eggs in forever, dude. I love deviled eggs. Rabbit, we are looking at your art right now, which looks really cool, by the way. But that brings up a very important question. Do you eat deviled eggs in Britain?
I don't know what they are. Explain what they are. They might be called something different.
Okay, well, you take an egg, a boiled egg, 12-minute egg. You cut it in half. You take all the yolks out. You put those yolks in a bowl. You mix them up with mayonnaise and a little bit of mustard. Depends on your recipe. You put some paprika in there, and then you take that mixed concoction, that salad, as it were, and put it back into the halved egg, and then you eat it.
It's really gross.
Sounds alright. I know I've never had it, but it sounds alright. I'd eat it.
What do you do with it?
You eat it, sir.
You kind of
Sounds like a lot of effort.
That weird little.
You sound like you're about to cry. Did that bring joy to you? Did you like have a childhood flashback?
Elrod, you don't like deviled eggs, man?
No, because they are the devil.
I guess I like them though. I've always
You're
enjoyed
weird.
it.
I think I'm gonna have to leave and come back because I can't hear Elrod again.
Oh my god!
Happens every single time we do this stream.
Chester.
I don't know why.
Hey, what's up, Slick?
Chester, do you know why they call them deviled eggs? I don't. Do you know why they call them that?
Oh, not off
Most just been
the. I
toast.
would imagine because they've been spiced. Therefore, they're deviled eggs. I can check for you. I don't really know the
I feel like
answer.
Jimmy's just dick teasing us. Like he just like is like, "Who do you know?" And then he just walks off. He's not even gonna explain to us.
Well, I can check it.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Oh.
You guys really don't want to hear my road noise, do you? Really?
Well, not really.
It's like we're hearing your Apollo mission. It's great.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Let's see. Yahoo says it has the answer. Hold on a second. You ever wonder how deviled eggs got their name? Yes, Slick does. You're not alone. I mean, deviled is a pretty harsh way to describe a perfectly delightful appetizer. I agree. Here's how the classic dish got its satanic moniker. I imagine it's just because it's spicy. Cut in half and stuff. Yeah. Basis of it. Okay. Yes. Typical David. Okay. Believe it or not, the Southern Sunday school staple actually originated in ancient Rome. Though they weren't prepared the same way they are now. Well, sure. They commonly inspire friends. So, ob ova uske ad mala. Well, that makes sense. Which literally means
Just say to me.
from eggs to apples. This isn't helping.
Oh, I thought that was some kind of satanic curse you just put on me.
might have been. Yeah.
I didn't care for that. Take it off.
Oh wow! In the medieval time, they filled the boiled egg with raisins and cheese and herbs. I don't know. That's a weird one.
Oh, Chester, did you acknowledge Amron coming in here?
No, I didn't. Hello, Amron. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
We're talking about Thanksgiving
Hello.
and
G'day,
deviled
mate.
eggs.
Boy. No, I've never tried them before.
Right.
Well,
Fair enough.
I went looking to find out why they're called that, and it had this whole long-winded crap, and it didn't tell me anything. Bastards.
Never trust Yahoo.
Never trust Yahoo. That's fair enough.
Yeah, all you ever get is young Einstein with blue.
Well, everyone seems to know they go back to Roman time. Once again, abova usque ad mala. That makes sense. Spanish in the 13th century. They've been around a long time. Yeah, I was right.
So it was a Roman hors d'oeuvre, right?
It was, but
like stuffed dormice. They had those too.
They did. But no, and I shouldn't even bother to look because I was right from the beginning. They're called deviled because they're spicy. Yeah.
Well, that's all it was.
Spicy? What did you say? I can't remember. I'm curious to make one.
I don't think they're not really spicy like hot. They're just have like paprika, at least the ones I've had.
Yeah.
Not about as spicy as kids.
Well, I'm very glad that this whole stream got derailed by a devil's eggs discussion. This is excellent. This is good entertainment, guys. Well done.
It is a
paprika classed as spicy though.
It is a standard Thanksgiving food, though. And Rabbit, you can find recipe very easily. They're very easy to make.
Oh no, yeah, I can do it from what you told me. That's easy enough to do from what you said.
Yeah.
I was just curious what was in it. Was all.
Yeah, they're good. I like them.
Sounds.
Yeah, they are
I'll give
the
it a go.
bomb diggity. Oh, looks like the chat has some opinion here.
Bomb diggity?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Bomb diggity. Yeah.
How white are you? Get out of here.
Yeah, no, the chat is you going on about deviled eggs. Yeah, no, it's
well,
zesty.
I'm glad this is an engaging conversation in the chat. My apologies. I'll go fuck myself.
You should.
Please do, Booster.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
thank you. Thank you, Mr.
We've been watching what Zach is doing with his giant death turkey, which is nice. I'm kind of waiting for Amaran to turn his camera on. We can take a look at, but he'll need a minute. So I'll just go back up to the top and just look at El Rodimus again. So Amaran, how you doing? How was your day today in non-Thanksgiving heathen land?
Like any other day.
Yeah. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Nah, I've been on like a 4-week holiday from work, and I go back on Monday, so it's depressing going back to work.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
Out, though. Yeah.
What do you do for a living, sir?
Just a day job. Nothing exciting, really.
Well, I mean, do you build houses or do you pack
No.
packages?
No.
Like Booster?
It's an antidepressant factory.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Well, anyway, sir.
No,
Glad to have you here.
I just work in the petrol station.
That's cool. I did that too.
Yeah.
I used to pump the gas in the cars, sell cigarettes, and do tire changes and alignments.
And now you're rich, and no one can relate to you.
It's true. It's hard when being unrelatable, Booster. Yeah.
No one knows what it's like to be Chester.
Oh, that's pretty good, dude. Too bad you missed the last note, but I'll forgive you if Rabbit does.
But I feel
Hey, God.
Oh, goodness. Ray Thulu says, Amaran should drive a 50-foot woman.
That was beautiful, Booster.
Thank you, Mr. Slick. Thank you.
Yeah, just doing a Mecha Godzilla.
Mecha Godzilla would be cool too. Yeah, there you go.
For grad.
Ray Thulu says he likes to add a little chili powder along with the paprika. Yeah, why not, dude? And Eric says that Booster is a kaiju jive turkey.
Jive turkey. I know what that means because I've seen Black Dynamite.
There you go. There you go. Jive
Can you
turkey.
feel it, sucker?
Cream corn.
Yeah. You know, Eddie Murphy had that movie come out here last year or the year before where what was that one called? He's kind of doing.
My name is Dolomite.
Dolomite, yeah.
That movie's so good.
It is good, dude. Really good flick. Good on it. We haven't seen
Eddie
Eddie like
back
that.
in that
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
It was awesome, dude. The old Eddie. And it was a good movie too. And that dude's story is pretty cool. It is the American dream. Go out there and make it happen, baby. Yeah.
No matter who tells you it ain't happening.
That's right. Joe
I mean,
says,
shit, that guy essentially, most rappers because of thanks to him, right? So you can blame him. If you know
oh
it's
yeah,
rap.
yeah, no, he's considered the godfather.
And all of the like blaxploitation and all that, you know, it's awesome how much came from him.
Yeah, no, it is. You know, his movies suck really badly. They're really bad.
Yes.
But
that's not true.
It is true.
Disco Godfather is a classic.
I mean, like from an objective standpoint, you know.
Bad, yeah. But I appreciate him though.
You can enjoy them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, B movies, bad B movies are fine as long as they're entertaining. I don't have a problem with B movies at all. Let's see here. So who's going to draw Godzuki? Joe wants to know. I think we have a boycott on Godzuki, sir. Thank you. Let's see what Amron's up to. He's had a few minutes to get started. Ooh, they're so quick, Booster. See how quick they are?
We have speedy artists. Look at them go.
Are amazing, dude.
Yeah. And they're beautiful people, and they're good looking. Wow.
I know it's just we're so blessed. But the
Please
thing
don't leave us.
Please don't leave us. Yeah. But the thing is, though, Booster, I could spend hours, and if I ended up with just this outline, I would be thrilled to death. Right? And he's done it in what, 2 minutes? It's disgusting.
Speaking of which, I gotta get drawing.
Yeah, you should.
Yep.
Bill from Argos Creation says Amaron is a professional sperm donor and doesn't want you all to know. Oh, okay.
I wish.
You wish? What do you mean you wish?
Who's your daddy, Amaron?
That's some high-grade sperm.
I don't know how much you'd get paid for that job, but hey,
Quite a bit, apparently.
It's a living.
It's a
Good
living.
money.
Okay.
Shit, I'd love to get paid to pound off. Shit.
Well, I mean, as long as I had some assistance, I suppose it'd be fine.
Assistance. What are you, an amateur?
Amateur.
Yeah, I'll take that.
No onanism for Chester.
No, that's right. Eric says, Chester, do you offer pumpkin pie in Japan? Well, seeing as I hate pumpkin pie, I try to avoid the conversation, to be honest with you.
Communist.
What is wrong with you, Chester? That's the best. It's the best of all. All pies.
It sounds
that was perfect, Elrod. That was perfect, sir. You get plus 10 points for that.
Pumpkin
Write
pie
that
is my
down, Booster.
favorite.
And it sounds disgusting. I would rather have a mince and cheese pie with some tomato
No, pumpkin
sauce.
pie is awful. I hate pumpkin pie. It is an American standard, though. I can't stand it.
Yeah, it's not a thing here. I mean, they do it, but
Well,
that's not really a main. It's more of a vegan thing. Vegans have it instead of real food.
Oh, well, pumpkin pie, the pumpkin, the lowly pumpkin, actually played quite a part in American history, oddly enough. You wouldn't expect it would.
You can ruin everything.
I can't. I'm not going to ruin. I'm going to enhance, Elrod. But another thing that the pumpkin is...
You can ruin everything.
I'm not. The vegans do. I agree. But of course, they found the pumpkin when they came to the Americas, right? It's one of the heirlooms that are native there. But of course, over in the old land, they would have for Halloween, they'd have the little gourd that they would hang on their belt for their little Halloween parades and stuff like that. When they come to America, there was no gourd, so they had to use the pumpkin, and that's where the jack-o'-lantern comes from. So. I don't know what that sound is, but I'm concerned, Booster.
Yeah, I don't know. Is someone slaughtering a chair with their farts? I don't want to know what's happening.
I don't know.
Alright, I think.
I didn't care for it.
What? How long we got left?
Oh, an hour?
Yeah.
I'm only asking because I'm going to have to scan it in when I'm almost done, just so people can actually see it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you know.
I don't think it's going to come up on the camera very well.
Yeah. What is going on with the chair? I swear to God, who's doing it?
Oh, yeah. My chair seat's messed up.
So mute yourself,
I knew
sir.
It was JD. How did I know it was JD?
What? Okay, I'm not moving as much. Okay.
Universe.
Just mute yourself. That would solve all the issues in the universe.
Really?
Well, Joe wants to know, Amron, when you donate your sperm, do they give you apple juice or some manner of juice and cookies afterward?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they do.
Oh my.
They do. That's good.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Fuck it.
Rayfield says, one apple pie is worth more than all the pumpkin pie ever baked. That's fair. I agree. Gather around, kids, and let Grandpa Chester tell you about the history of the lowly pumpkin pie. Well, thanks, Joe.
I have to defend pumpkin pie. I don't know what kind of pumpkin pie that you guys have been eating that makes you want to regurgitate, but come on. pumpkin pie done right is freaking amazing.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it
no,
is.
Yeah, it is.
Well, no, it's not because it has one real problem to it, right? It's pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin.
And
No,
pumpkin's disgusting.
You live in New Zealand. How would you know what pumpkin pie tastes like?
That's right. How would you know what a pumpkin even looks like?
Yes. So
I've-
your
I've
opinion
seen-
doesn't count. Now Chester's on the other hand, because he's
you
comes from
disgust
like
me.
he
You
comes from.
hobbits are known to have
I'm
pumpkin.
sorry, the gay hobbit does not know what pumpkin tastes like.
I came back to gay hobbit.
Why
You did.
specifically gay hobbits?
You did, yeah. Because they're the only proper hobbit. To be fair.
The only kind of hobbit.
Well, you do know the hobbits were created to represent the English people.
Oh my god, I'm getting slapped around in all sorts of ways now. First my New Zealand heritage, now my English heritage.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm sure that you like your kiwi pie. I'm sure of that.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh, I don't know how to take that. I'll just have to rest on the laurel of it.
I know, right? I'm just gonna have to. Yeah. Why is he in this stream?
To give us road noise and to bring Mad Max to life. But do keep in mind, guys, we hope you are drawing along with our Kaiju challenge here today. Just go over to Twitter and put in hashtag DNQFE. We'll take a look at the end of the show. We love doing that. Joe's continuing with his trying to destroy me and my knowledge, which I don't know why you guys hate it so much, but I'll have to learn to shut up, Booster. But Joe says, and they had all the pumpkin guts left over after jacking off the jack-o'-lantern. Oh, I see. And nothing could go to waste, so the pumpkin sperm donors made pie from the innards. Okay. And kids, that's what Thanksgiving's all about. Goodness gracious. The world we live in, it's just degenerate, Booster. It's just degeneracy.
Graceful.
Yeah.
They're all just rude.
Rude and unqualified and all of that. But I am looking
This
at
is
Kingdom
why
Hearts.
Ultron
It's
wanted
nice.
to kill everyone like 5 minutes on the internet.
Oh, Oprah has been wanting to kill everyone for quite a while. That's her
I said
ultimate-
Ultron, but Oprah works as well.
Was that a Freudian
There's a
slip?
kaiju for you. Oprah kaiju.
Yeah.
Oprah Kaiju. Yeah.
Well, she plays a giant in Wrinkle in Time, so there you go.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, she's gonna be Granny Goodness or Darkseid. Just watch.
Oh, I'm sure she will. Yeah, I'm sure she will. It'll be funny. Goodness gracious. But no, Thanksgiving is a lot of fun, although I never cared for Thanksgiving dinner until the pies came out. I'm not a big fan. I don't like stuffing. I don't like cranberry sauce. I don't like mashed squash, whatever the hell that is. I don't like mashed potatoes. I don't like Thanksgiving dinner.
Mashed potatoes?
How do you not like mashed potato?
That's why you got kicked out of America, buddy.
It is, yeah.
Now we know why you're in Japan.
Well, now, I come from New England as well. The problem is with New England, if you go down south, they're much better. The problem in New England, they put way too much milk in their mashed potatoes. And I don't like it. You go down the south, it's better.
They don't like put milk, really. They put butter. Just a shit ton of butter.
Oh, butter's good. Yeah, I'm good with that. But the New Englanders put a lot of milk in it.
I say, I use whipping cream and butter. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
fine. I enjoy that kind of mashed potatoes, but I don't like the milk one. Dang, Chester, you don't like nothing, Joe says. Well, I like some things.
This is true. He's known for just not liking anything.
I'm
at all.
discerning, sir.
You're a dickhead.
That's fair.
Speaking of being a dickhead, I finished my drawing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Would you like to see it? Would you like to see I drew? I drew a
would.
picture.
But you have to share
All
your
right.
screen, though. So
All right, ready?
yeah, I'm ready. We're
So,
all ready.
I drew Zilla. This is Zilla from the '90s hit Godzilla,
Uh-huh.
from the men who bought you Independence Day and Stargate,
Yeah.
and starring Matthew Broderick. And I like when he says, he turns to the mat and he said, "That's a lot of fish," because there was in fact quite a lot of fish. If you
There
guys have
was.
seen that, there was so much fish
There's so much fish.
for
Yeah.
Zilla to munch on, because they wanted to. So they were like, they got a lot of fish.
They
And it was
did.
like, man, that is
They did.
a lot of fish. and then they kill him with missiles at the end.
They do, yeah. And
Yeah.
that movie
Which,
pissed the
Godzilla is
Japanese off.
notoriously
Yeah.
Godzilla is notoriously weak to missiles.
Well,
Everyone knows
notoriously,
this.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know the
You
funny
just take
thing
them out.
is, the Japanese don't really get too upset about things. It's kind of their culture, right? But that movie pissed them off. It really did. So much so that when they created their next big Godzilla movie, they put Zilla in the background and killed it very quickly and pathetically.
Yes.
They
We saw that, yeah. It was
I already
great.
said that.
They took it personal, like they did.
Yeah, I already said that, dude.
Huh? Who? What? What's speaking? I'm not sure.
Josh,
As usual,
I mean JD.
JD
Sorry.
is always right.
Doxed. We have your name.
Yes, we know who you are. He is
You don't
Josh.
have all of it.
He is Josh from East Nevada. Everyone get on it.
Josh Otaku.
JD. Josh
great.
Dingleton.
Oh,
We
let's
got him.
guess. Josh Dingleton, Josh Dickerson. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Josh Dickerdoodle? No.
Nope.
Wait.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Booster, help us out.
Josh Destroyer of Worlds.
God, that's not even funny.
As
I wish.
JD took on his multi-armed form to impress the prince,
That's right.
JD is
as
Shiva?
it was said in
Interesting.
the Bhagavad Gita.
And Rethel, you're right. That was Final Wars, Godzilla Final Wars, where they had Zilla in there. Yeah, but I was just interesting how it just irked the Japanese, that movie. And to be fair, it's not
Yeah,
really a
their
Godzilla
fault.
movie. I get it, but it's kind of a fun little flick if you just think of it as this Elseworld
not.
Godzilla.
If you just turn your
That's
brain
not-
off, yeah.
I didn't think it was a very good film. Generally,
It's excellent.
It was
This
kind
was
of
one of
boring.
Matthew Broderick's best performances.
Yes. Anything that has
Better than
Matthew
his
Broderick
performance
is
of
good.
killing that Irish.
Yeah, that's why The Lion King was such a hit, because everyone rushed to see Matthew Broderick as a lion.
That's true. Yeah. That is
Yeah.
true. He was the only reason that movie was successful.
Same with Inspector Gadget, you know?
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. We need a Matthew Broderick Appreciation Week, I feel. Underrated actor.
I hate him in Ferris Bueller, though. It's terrible.
That was an awesome
Well,
flick.
Terrible movie.
Now, here's the
No
question,
one watched
though.
Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller, in that movie, is Matthew Broderick's character real, or is it just the figment of the other character's imagination? Because that's the
Spoilers, I
theory,
haven't seen
right?
it.
Oh, well, shit. Oh, well. Anybody?
Yeah. Yeah.
No one
I'm not
cares about
touching
Ferris
that.
Bueller. Wow. All right.
I'm not touching that because I don't want to get yelled out in the comments.
I told you many times, JD, stop touching it. All right?
You're gonna get yelled
What?
at anyway, JD.
You're gonna get a rash. Stop touching it.
Mm.
I'm not touching what? What are you talking about?
Oh, no.
You know exactly. You know. I know Jesus knows, JD.
A masturbation joke?
Yeah, well, he got one, Booster. He got one.
I'm glad he got it. That's I'm glad he caught on. Oh my god.
How long did that take?
I always
It's been
catch on.
months. Goodness gracious.
Well, I act the fool, but I'm not the fool.
Yes, we know. If we thought you were an actual fool, we wouldn't joke around you because you'd be pathetic, and that would be mean.
Yeah, no one does that to me.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh.
Okay, well, anyway, guys, I gotta get to bed. Black
What
Friday.
are you going to get to bed? We still got an hour left. What are you talking about?
We have you for an
Me
hour.
and my mom are supposed to.
You belong to
actually,
us.
here's the problem, dude. Can I explain?
No.
No.
Yeah, me and mom Black Friday, duh.
What?
That didn't.
Black
Black Friday.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I don't get it either.
What's Black Friday got to do with anything?
You know the early shopping season after Thanksgiving thing.
Oh, I ignore that. We have it here now. It just seems silly to me.
Dude, I gotta run over some poor Walmart employees soon.
God bless you, sir.
All right, you go do your thing, JD.
Well, Black Friday. Just to explain what he's talking about. Black Friday is like full
we know what-
medieval melee now, so
I know
you
what
gotta be careful.
Black Friday is.
I know. That's why I gotta go to bed soon.
Oh, sure. In an
I gotta-
hour and
I
a
gotta go
half,
to
you
sleep.
can go to bed. No problem, JD.
Guys, please let me go to bed.
Why are you even asking for permission?
No.
Please let me.
Definitely
I don't know. Chester says no. Yeah.
You're
so-
only allowed to leave if you say "fuck you, Chester."
Hey.
That's the only thing that'll.
Fuck you, Chester.
There you go.
Oh my God.
There you go. You are free.
Okay, bye, guys.
See ya.
Right. That
He
happens.
escaped that work. Chester.
I can't
We
believe
have
that
no
worked.
power here.
That seems so. Eric says that I'm his hero, though, which is good.
Aw. Don't you know that you're my hero?
Tank says shopping in full MOPP gear. #pandemic. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Back up here, we're looking at Amaron, and he's doing something different now. I'm liking it, though. Maybe it was just really focused in on another part of the picture we hadn't seen yet, but it looks like the 50-foot
No, it's
woman's
a new
making
one.
her appearance. It is new? Okay.
Different one, yeah.
Isn't that the Lady Mountain from
Yes,
the
see the
My Hero,
hormones,
the Academias?
and the
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what it is. That's perfect.
And the fat old Bobs.
I thought they killed her.
Oh, dude, spoilers. I haven't seen it.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Pretty sure they didn't.
I mean, I'm probably never gonna watch it, but still.
Yeah. Well, Ezreal
Spoilers.
Dragon makes a very good point. Do your shopping online. I agree.
Right. Cyber Monday, man. How about that Cyber Monday?
Yeah.
Tank
Yeah.
says, be sure to share out the show so we can get Chester monetized. Chester ain't monetizing nothing, dude.
But James, I mean, Booster wants some money.
Nah, I'm not going to monetize this channel, dude.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Sorry.
You told me all the money would go to me!
That's why I said it, because I'm not going to do it. There is no money.
You son of a bitch!
What a cheap bastard.
Yeah, no,
Anyway, I drew a big kiwi, but it's really bad, because I was lazy.
Oh, you're doing more art. Oh, God.
Yeah, I did more. You're gonna see my artistic process.
To be fair, I was half expecting like some kaiju Pikachu from you, Booster.
Racist, just because I like Pokemon.
Uh-huh. Well, that line's not straight. The
Yeah,
kiwi is
it's also-
actually heavier than the Zilla. That's interesting.
Well, yeah, everyone knows that kiwis are bigger than Zillas.
Mm.
This is common knowledge, Chester. You'd know this if you'd seen Matthew Broderick's hit movie from the 90s, Godzilla.
Matthew Broderick? Was he in that movie? Oh, that's right, he was. We were
Yeah,
talking
he
about
was
him
the
earlier.
lead.
Yeah.
He was the lead!
Oh, I'm sorry. I was confusing him with the other Matthew, the McConaughey one.
Matthew. Alright.
Right. That would have been a better movie.
That's what I
think.
like about Godzillas.
Yeah.
I get older, they stay the same age.
Actually, like Matthew McConaughey from Reign of Fire fighting Godzilla, not too bad.
Yeah, that'd have been good.
Well, Rain of Fire is actually a really good little gem with Christian Bale and the Reconnaissance. So yeah. If you guys haven't seen Rain of Fire, go check it out. I think it's one of my favorite Christian Bale movies. Actually, that one in the Equilibrium.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Good
Gotta have
stuff.
that gunjutsu.
Yeah, it was nice. Really good movie. Now it looks
A
like
little bit of gun kata for you.
Gun kata, yeah. Now Elrod is drawing somewhere near. I saw it originally, and my brain said Bam Bam Bigelow, but it's not Bam Bam Bigelow. Who is it?
No. It's the original kaiju, Earthquake.
Earthquake. That's right. Damn it. That's right. Earthquake.
I don't know what it is, but I don't like looking at it.
It's a pro wrestler from WWF days.
Earthquake. He's massive.
Didn't he have like some run fighting Hulk Hogan or something?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because
Earthquake.
Hogan's like, I've gained some weight. Put me against that guy. He'll make me look good.
You know, it's really sad now that we're way past the Hulk Hogan years. Now that we've all the information from the other wrestlers and background stuff has come out, we know that Hulk Hogan is an absolute dickhead. It's sad, man, because the Hulkamania was real, dude. It was real.
What makes you say he's a dickhead? Just because he blocked other people's careers?
Ruined other people's careers. Everything was always about him. Destroyed entire wrestling federations. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Like, what's bad about that?
Nothing, I guess. I don't know.
American hero.
American hero. Where is the kaiju of me? Dragon oppression, Ethereal Dragon says. Oh, sorry about that, dude. Keenma's got something dragon-esque going on. Let's see. Well, I think it looked great. Booster says, I agree. Booster needs tits. Huh?
Mm-hmm. The chat seems to be obsessed with the idea of me having tits. They want you to monetize the channel so I can get a boob job.
Oh, okay. So, so monetize the channel so that it'll take us about 100 years to get enough money so Booster can get a boob job. All right.
Yes. Hey, if it eventually happens, you know.
If it eventually happens, yeah.
You gotta dig them up from the grave.
Slap them titties on there. Oh, we could just use some plastic garbage bags, fill them with some gelatin, and just glue them on. I mean,
yeah, that works.
That'll work. Only if Keenma says we can, though. You can only get tits if Keenma approves them.
These are Kima approved boobs.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm happy. As long as Kima likes the idea of my tits.
That's
Otherwise,
fair.
I would have just been distraught.
Well, Raythula does seem to think that Titty Booster is the best booster. Sorry, Keenma, go ahead.
They said they better be damn good boobs then. If I'm
That's
gonna
right.
agree to it.
That's right. She won't agree
It will
otherwise.
be the greatest we've ever seen. Double H.
Double H?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, you know, that's like the minimum size, a boob size a woman should have, I feel.
Yeah, well, you do realize a lot of back problems come with that, you know? You gotta kind of feel for the women's...
And I sympathize with all women out there with the huge titties. I salute you and your back pants.
There you go.
From a beautiful breasted woman.
Well, we got the Ryan Cardinal in here, and he says they don't have to be the best hits. Oh, no, I disagree, Ryan. I disagree. Joe says, is Elrod drawing EVS? I think he is. Yeah, we'll go back up here and check it real quick and just confirm that. Yes, indeed, that is the Butter King. Is the Butter King.
No, this is way too skinny. Look at this fine athletic build. There's no way.
That's fair. That's fair.
This guy's never seen a comic book.
Oh, no, the Land of Lake Caesar. So sad. Everyone picks on him.
That's his own fault, though, right?
Well, I mean, that's his intention, so good on him.
Yeah, sure. That's his intention.
Now I'm sitting here looking at Rabbit stuff again. Rabbit, could you? We can see it pretty well, but could you bring it up to the camera real quick? Yeah, no, you're definitely doing an Evangelion-esque thing here. Yeah.
It's hard to tell if you can see it on that, but can you see it?
We can. Very clear, actually. It's crystal clear. It's very nice. So the camera's working well. Yeah.
Looks cool.
You know, actually, I do have a question for you artists in here, because I know with Mike, he hates doing mechanical things.
No.
Is this something that is difficult for all artists, or no?
No.
No, we should do Gundam. I want to do some like Macross or Gundam or something. That'd be great.
I would love to do Gundam, yeah.
Huh. What do you think, Elrod? Can you do mechanical stuff?
No, JD'd love it.
Yeah. Mike's a wimp. He's afraid to do Godzilla as well.
Maybe he just doesn't have a ruler.
Jesus. A house full of kids and no ruler? That's suspicious.
It means no one's getting beaten. That's why they're out of control.
Ray Thulu is countering my point that large-breasted women should be sympathized with because of the back problems that do come from it. And he says they wouldn't get back problems if they were smart enough to stay on all fours.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn, Ray Thulu brings the heat.
He does.
Welcome to the
dude.
most progressive show on YouTube.
Indeed. Well, technically, if you want to talk about progression, the fact that we're speaking about things that are forbidden would be more progressive than those who claim to be, would it not?
Yeah, we're not afraid to be all taboo about shit.
No, we're not.
Mm.
Booster has the word taboo tattooed right across his nose ridge.
Right across my knob.
I thought you were going to say it was on its taint or something, but
Yeah.
The brain went where the brain went, Zach.
Yeah, well, you ain't that progressive then.
I guess not. There's some pretty cool art going on here, although I am a bit confused because I'm looking at Zach's gigantic kaiju turkey, and I do realize they're supposed to be breasts, but they look more like glottals.
You know, they could be.
Yeah. Giant glottals.
But you know this helicopter up here. He doesn't see this turkey as a kaiju. He's like, this is peaceful protester.
That's fair. Yeah.
So.
Well, you know how you could fix that would be putting very large nipplage on the turkey. That would help.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just.
I mean, so large that one of the nipples is ripping through the side of that building. That would help.
Just.
Yeah. It would clear up the confusion.
Put like laser turret nipples on it, just blasting the buildings to pieces.
Oh, that is such a good
Slick
idea.
is still
It's
here.
okay.
Oh, wow.
If you put BLM over the turkey's tits, then no one's going to mess with it.
That's true.
Exactly.
That is true.
And it will be immune to COVID.
And Ezreal says, "Keck." All right, sir. Slick, where the hell are you driving to anyway?
I'm driving home from my aunt's house where I had Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, how was your Thanksgiving dinner?
It tasted like turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, yams, cranberry sauce, stuffing, and other foodstuffs.
Well, only two of those things I'm interested in. You keep the rest.
And pumpkin pie.
Ew.
Yeah. We did it. Just for you. We had pecan pie. I don't know if you
Oh, I love pecan pie. That's one of my favorites.
All right, then we hooked you up.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I haven't made a pecan pie in quite a while. Rabbit, you ever had a pecan pie?
I've definitely heard of it, but I don't. Not that I'm aware of. What is it?
It's pecan pie.
It's a pecan pie.
Oh no, but what's in it? What kind of pie is it? You know,
pecans. It's brown sugar. It's brown sugar and pecans. That's it.
Cairo syrup.
Yeah. It's like
pecan.
Gelatin. That's amazing.
It is good. Yeah.
Or gelatin. Yeah. Okay.
No, you should try. Get yourself some pecan pie, brother. It's pretty good stuff.
I always say to people who haven't had it,
I'm not a big cake fan.
You haven't. It's actually pretty good. You know,
I'll try everything.
I've had spotted dick, and I wasn't impressed. Just saying.
I'd never had that either.
Wait, you spotted a dick and you weren't impressed with it? What's that?
Spotted dick is an English dish, dude.
It's an English dish.
It's not something we have, though. I mean, I don't know anyone that eats it.
Who's chugging on spotted dick?
I think it must be an old-timey internet English thing.
Bad,
I don't really know.
It's an old-timey thing that came over like in the 1700s.
Yeah.
Figgy pudding wasn't bad, though. It was okay.
Huh? What pudding?
English food is disgusting. Let's just end the conversation.
Figgy pudding. So
English food is definitely not disgusting.
Most certainly disgusting, sir.
American food to me a lot. I mean, there's a lot of really nice American food. Don't get me wrong, but like it comes across when you see it is just from an observer that it looks just like greasy, fatty, horrible food. Well, not horrible, like horrible heart attack food is what it looks like from across the. I mean, I know it's not, but observing it.
I gotta back up my English boy here. There's nothing beats a good English breakfast. It's amazing.
Well, you know,
English
it's
breakfast.
kind of like when you take a lifelong McDonald's eater and you give them some caviar and they turn their nose up at it. That explains England quite well.
That's a good reason.
Really? I don't understand. Everyone's always taking the piss out of England. I never understand.
Is that a good metaphor when the Americans the one with the McDonald's? It's terrible.
And America's the one that always comes across as really bad here. So I suppose it's just vice versa, I guess.
You would understand better if you didn't give up your guns.
English food is.
I'm not getting into an argument. I'm not drunk, so I just don't care. I don't want to get wound up because I'm been pissed off for the last freaking 2 months.
Oh, you should.
I've been drinking, and I'm not drinking anymore. So
yeah, I do have to read one of the comments in the chat before it gets away from me. Eric says, "Holy pepperoni! Shit just got real with that kaiju turkey." It did.
It did.
It did. It was the perfect time to be watching Zach do his thing. Actually, it's perfect. But of course, all jokes aside, Rabbit, why you been pissed off the past couple of months, dude?
Because I haven't been able to do anything I enjoy.
Yeah, that's fair.
At all. I mean, I'm fed up with games bore me. I've been sat into like. I'm a social person. I like to be outside doing stuff with people. I like to be. I haven't even seen my band since freaking March. My studio almost closed down. We had to do a GoFundMe so we didn't have to close down. It's just I've just had enough of it, to be honest with you.
No, I understand.
Everything.
I haven't seen my band much either. It's just rain. We had an event, so we had to do a little work on it. But I understand that completely. Luckily though, I own the studio, so all I did was just shut the power off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my studio is my mate. It's an independent. It's his own business. He's been running for a long time. I mean, he only just makes ends meet as it was before all this.
Yeah.
So it's the best studio in Nottingham as well.
Oh, that does suck, dude. Yeah, and the thing is
some of the venues have already closed down.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, we're having a somewhat similar problem here. Entertainment has been hit more than anything else in Japan, and I kind of wonder if that's the same everywhere, actually. I
don't hear much about it anywhere. Like Japan, I've never heard anything about Japan. It's never on our news. The only thing about America now is like Trump's trying to whatever, But our news is always like against him. They always have been.
Oh, of course it is.
Everywhere seems to be. I mean, I don't care because it's still not our politics.
It's televised it's televised news. Of course, it's not going to be positive.
Yeah, well, no, I don't watch the news. Like I mean, none of it's true. It's all lies and half truths, as they call them. Yeah, and so I don't know what it's like because I hear like people in America. Like some people seem to say there's no, they're not wearing masks. There's no problem, and then other times you see people and it's like they're like on major lockdown. I don't really understand. But you're in a lot bigger place, aren't you? So.
Oh yeah, that's true. And Joe has a very good point to make here, since we're talking about rabbit sadness. Remember, an elevator is called a lift, a mile is called a kilometer, and botulism is called steak and kidney pie. That's very good.
Perfect. What's a kilometer? We don't use that.
No, you guys.
We use a mile.
You do use a mile, yeah.
And also, it's like you use like pounds and ounces, which is so like old-fashioned. It's bizarre.
Well,
I've never, you know what I mean? Like because it's just to us, it's old-fashioned. I suppose we moved out of that and into, other things. It's like because whenever I hear someone say this weighs so many pounds, I'm like, what?
Well, you still use stone now.
You guys are very confused. I agree, Slick. Of course, America still uses the imperial. But do you realize why the metric system was spread worldwide? You understand why it was brought in like that? Nobody? I'm sad.
No, but no one cares.
Fair enough. Then I won't tell you.
Let's say yeah.
But that was a good one, Joe. It was a good one. I
always find it weird when.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, I always find it weird when I'm like following a recipe like something from America, and everything's always in Fahrenheit and stuff like that. Throws me off so much. It's so different.
Well, my point
like your temperature, you have like it's like gets 90 degrees, doesn't it? And over here it's like 30 or something.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing with that is though, like I said, we use the Imperial still, which is all from Britain, right? It's kind of sad you guys forgot
Jimmy.
it. What was
I
here?
don't think we forgot it. We just, I think has me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it.
Yeah, I do, but I've been told to shut up, so I'm going to. Tank says, I'm making Yorkshire pudding for the family on Christmas. I like Yorkshire pudding, actually. You ever had that,
Oh man,
Rabbit?
yeah. Hey, Yorkshire pudding, sausage and mash in a Yorkshire pudding, big one is amazing.
Yeah,
with onions and gravy.
I like it. Do you have Yorkshire pudding over in New Zealand land?
No, yeah, we can get those anywhere in
Yeah.
the supermarkets and what have you. You smother them in gravy or something.
Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, I like them. I think in America we call them popovers. I think that's what the
Really?
Americans
I've never heard of that before.
Popovers?
Yeah, I
hate
just
it.
think that's what the Americans call it, as a popover. But they're really good though. I like them. They're tasty. I can eat a dozen of them. Let's see. Eric is still not in here, and he's talking to us from the chat. He says, "Rabbit, Chester loves America so much he left. Don't listen to him as usual." Fine, fine.
Point taken.
Point taken.
Oh crap!
Anyway.
I broke my pen.
That is true, Eric. We did start in the 80s, but we stopped, and for good reason.
What's that? The metric?
Yeah. And of course, it's that time of show, guys. I need to go get myself some more coffee, and Booster's going to rattle on about some weebish thing, I'm sure. So, Booster, tell them all about your Genshin Impact legendary character. Go ahead.
Well, I could go on about that, or I could go on about the benefits of the metric system for half an hour. I can't. I can't do that. I haven't had a job in measuring in like 4 years now, so. But I literally did have a job as a, so yeah, measuring houses and such to the millimeter, to the tiniest things. And of course, with fucking Americans, the only thing you'd use metric system is for bullets. Because of course you would, right?
Pencils and pens.
No, we use a metric system for bullets, but we also have another, measuring system for other bullets. The 45 caliber, it's not metric.
Anything but the metric. Anyway, so what are we going to talk about? So there's dead air, because I am humid as shit and I don't want
to air out those armpits, so come on.
I can't even hear you, Mr. Slick. Over your road noises. He's on the road.
I said air out your armpits, Booster.
Air out my armpits. Oh my god, he's savage. Alright, I'll be sure to.
Just over New Zealand.
Wait, oh, what was that sound? Who's destroying things over there?
It was my life just crashed away.
Oh my god. Is it gonna be okay? Is everything alright? Don't panic.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah.
Comic Book Bob said, because we're fucking badass, you Kiwi bastard. Yes, you're all very cool. Well done, America. No one thinks you're weird or no one thinks you're weird or cringy at all. No one. Ray Fool, oh my god, I think I'm pissed off the Americans now. Well, if you want to get anal about it, America has been metric since the late 19th century, when we officially defined the foot as 0.3048 meters. Oh my, yeah, that's not even how you properly use. I'm okay.
You're not okay.
I'm okay.
The conversations on tonight are so bizarre.
Fucking
Have we mentioned kaiju yet? We had a bit of a conversation.
I mean, we had a conversation about kaijus now.
A bit of a conversation about Godzilla.
And like
fucking
the only
Americans, fuck yeah.
Yes, you're all spectacular. I love you. I do love you, fucking man.
I'm
Even
glad
if you drive me nuts.
It's good. It'll help you in life if you feel like the masters of the hegemony of the world that's about to collapse. I'm in truth. Probably.
Yeah, that's great. You guys keep telling yourself that before China takes over. But you know,
Already
as long as you guys
has.
feel secure,
Well,
right?
well, now that we have Biden in the office, yes, they will take over. That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is he in now? Is that all over with now?
Not yet.
No.
The
Still
Kraken
going
is
on.
still yet to be released.
Yeah, they're still bitching.
Kraken.
What is this? We have a... Oh, Tank Ferret has unleashed
It's
my...
not the Kraken, it's the Crackhead.
the calamari, yes. Tank Ferret is posting my channel, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've done a bit of playing Genshin Impact over there. I was thinking of doing a little compilation where I clipped all those... clipped a bunch of clips from those streams of just me being disgusted by weep shit. I thought that might be amusing.
Actually, you streamed some Left 4 Dead. Where was my invite?
Oh! It's over there. We had... oh shit, we did have everything. My bad.
It's 4
player.
Or 8 player.
We're doing some
sometimes.
versus shit on that. Yeah, it was all on Matt's channel. I could have... I invite you next time if you remind me, if you're in chat and you're like...
Yeah,
hey,
it's still installed.
Yeah, it's like 11 gigs. It took me like 2 minutes to download because I have first world internet speed.
Yeah, I've just got to go through all the freaking missions again to learn how to shoot people in the head again. It's been so long. I haven't played an FPS in freaking years.
Well, if I play that, I promise I'll be drunk playing it. It'll be entertaining.
Well, Eric Hawkins is apparently out of town, so he couldn't sit up to draw. But I'm here to support you all. I'll give you 2 votes. I usually give myself. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
I'm not supposed to be voting twice, cheater.
Is that how it works?
Oh my god! That's right. I'm gonna have to unleash my own Kraken on the straw polls to make sure these people aren't cheating in the straw polls. Oh my god! What is this? Thank Ferret's on. When your navy is better than the next 8 of knives combined, America. All right, so they're going on about their big dicks and their guns and what have you, because Americans feel the need to do that all of the time. What is this? Comic book bar. I am a kaiju expert, so I expect you shits to come correct. Oh, so like of the 2 kaiju movies I've seen, the original Godzilla and like the 90s Godzilla, and then like the 2016 Godzilla. Yeah, I'm not a kaiju expert at all. I haven't seen all those like cheesy Japanese. I apologize. What is this? Joe Marone says, anyone who thinks Biden won is in for a sad, sad Christmas. That's a God. I don't have an opinion.
That's
I'm not
thinking at this point, isn't it?
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens.
Yeah, it's just
Trump pulls that out of his ass, you know, it's probably wishful.
Yeah,
I don't just like I say it doesn't bother me, but I kind of want him to win just to see what happens to all the people that will just rise.
They're gonna be pissed.
You know, I mean, they'll literally explode. I want to see that happen.
Yeah, just.
All them fucking morons going around all the SJWs and the soy boys and I don't know, hipsters. I don't know what all those weirdos.
Yep.
I don't know. We might end up in a internecine conflagration anyway. Who knows?
I usually wrap it up with one word. It starts with F, but I can't say it on stream.
Fuck. What?
No, it sells. A rabbit would call cigarettes. Anyway,
I see. Yeah.
Brian Hawkins. Without my big brother competing, my vote is up for grabs for the first time in a while. That's right. Are they? Keep forgetting if they're actually related or if it's like a piss take.
What?
The same. I never. The Brian Hawkins and the Eric Hawkins. There's a lot of Erics. There's a lot of Hawkins. It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. People are talking about Civil War. That'll make it good. A modern day Civil War 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, 2.0.
And that's the chat. That's all I'm interested in reading.
So what do you think, Booster, so far?
Let's see. I'm gonna come over to your which one, the big titty turkey. It's glorious. That is a glorious big titty turkey.
With lasers.
Laser nipple.
Laser
beam.
It's glorious, my friend.
How much time do you have left?
You're gonna have to ask just when he comes back. I don't pay attention to this, but I'd imagine just under.
Just under, and then he disappeared.
If
3
I'm
hours.
paying the correct amount of attention.
That's not promising.
How long did you say in the end? I didn't hear you.
Just
Half
under
an
an
hour.
hour, I reckon. Oh, Tank Ferret, drawing some boobies is there. I
gotta draw faster then.
Oh, Kenan says, oof, won't even read my message. I guess I'm on top chat. I guess I have to go to live chat, see everyone's messages. There we go. Now I see everyone's messages. Who?
My Pickles is here.
Oh, there is a My Pickles. I still don't have my own book in my hands. Lol.
Oh, that
Right,
sucks.
he still hasn't gotten his own. The book he wrote hasn't been him yet. Wait, speaking of which, Chester, what do you think? We do Vestry next week. My pal's book that I am the official editor of. So I have.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
Is that the
Up to us now, isn't it?
Is that the pseudo Thor character with the axe?
No, it's a original character,
Oh.
Chester, that is definitely not based on Jakob himself.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm good with it. I'm not the one you need to ask, though. You have to ask them.
I already did, and they're like, please, Booster, you have big show. You have famous show. My friend Booster, that's how Jakob looks. He's from Russia, right? He's like, comrade, please. I want to...
Hold on a second. Are you telling me I have a chance to antagonize a Russian?
You do, yeah. Live on television. Live on air.
He's Czech.
Oh, suck, you bastard.
Yeah, same thing.
He's Baltic. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm all for that.
I had to ruin the bit.
I'm sorry, Booster. I ruined your fun.
Yeah. I was gonna pick on him for being Russian, so he'd be like, Booster, I am not Russian. You must stop with these lies.
I see. Any opportunity for me to antagonize people from different cultures is always a good thing.
It's always fun. It's always fun. Yes.
Yeah. You know how I am. I'm all warm and embracing and shit.
Of course you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
You're such a warm man.
I am.
So cuddly.
What was that, Madam Canada?
I'm just like, yeah.
I think it was abrasive instead of embracing.
Ah, well, if they can't take a joke, fuck them.
Indeed. I agree.
Yeah.
That is the American way.
It is, sir. Most certainly. That is the American way.
Real American.
I'm sorry, Keenma. I seem to have broken her.
I'll just keep drawing.
That's always a good idea. Stop with the lice.
Like,
Well,
just
okay.
a map here somewhere and have it set on fire.
Say that again.
Maybe I'll draw, just America, the map of America, and have this thing setting it on fire.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect.
Okay. People got to give me the actually in Czech. Czech is West Slavic, not East. Actually.
Can we just talk about the weird thing they found in Utah just for a second?
Oh no, you should. Matter of fact, I'll go find it and show it.
They found Flick Jimmy?
Yeah, that was really strange.
That
artistic
thing.
Yeah, that artistic thing. Yeah.
Signature on
Yeah, that was cool.
So let's see. Utah Desert Monolith. Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah. That 2001 Space Odyssey shit, right?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, very derivative.
That was strange.
Did you ever find out who actually...
Did someone say it's been there since 2015 or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's been there a long time.
Yeah.
my
Looking
God.
at it, though, it's not that old. But here it is, just to show the chat, if you guys haven't seen it. It's someone artist did something, put it in the desert. The interesting thing is it is way out in the middle of nowhere. And of course, whoever did it to eventually create the curiosity that they've gotten. But it is neat, though.
Yeah, it's just,
I'm worried it has
interesting
psychic powers and will kill us.
Yeah.
It could.
I'm really hoping that it is like an alien sort of thing. And then 2020, where it's, very last day, very last minute, very last second, and all of a sudden just boop.
So do you think aliens are big fans of 2001: A Space Odyssey?
No, nothing at all like that. I just want it to happen.
They're like, hey, that's an idea. Let's make Monolith.
Yeah,
They're like,
no.
just
when nothing
fall.
like that. What the hell?
Well,
I'm hoping it's more like we left that there as like a beacon thing, and it's actually straight into your
We
into your
made that
core.
as a joke.
well, you know,
with the humans.
well, it's made of like stainless steel or something like that. But it's it does have holes on the sides. I think that the initial idea was to put plaques or something on it. That maybe they just never got to it. But it was interesting little news out of nowhere. You know, it's like, oh, really? What's that?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if they have a better close-up of it here. I don't see it offhand, but the video did you get a little closer and you could see the drill holes in the side. So, but whatever.
That would be the funniest thing, is if Trump loses, but while he's leaving the White House, he like goes on to the press conference or whatever, and he's just all right, everyone, aliens are real, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
You know what I mean?
Sounds like a Trump's movie.
I wanted to have like 2 guns or something. He's just hold up in the freaking finger. You'll never take me alive, you sons of bitches! Ah! Just blasting everyone away.
It's okay. He just goes.
Hey, comic Bob. Well, I don't know. I mean, I said before, and I haven't really talked about it because we're not going to do nothing until middle of December. So what's the point talking about it? But he's had a few things go his way, dude.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
His life.
Yeah, his life. Yeah, that's a fair point, dude. Yeah.
He grabbed life by the pussy. Huh?
Yeah, he did. He most certainly did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? But like I said, we won't know anything until the middle of December. So it's no need really kind of
so far he's
stressing.
winning.
So far he is. Yeah.
By the actual count, like the actual certified states.
Yeah. No, he is. It's kind of interesting to me because it doesn't matter what media says, but they're very quickly for me. This being a couple of weeks, this is very quickly. You're having a ever growing percentage of Democrats that are starting to say, "Ooh, yeah, it looks kind of bad." I mean, what do we? We're over 30% now. That's pretty big for Democrats, especially because they're all so psychopathic about just getting him out. Yeah, so I don't know. What does Britain think about the whole chaos over there, Rabbit?
I don't know. I don't see anybody. As far as my friends go, no one really cares about politics. But as far as the news is very biased against him.
That is true. It is here too. Well, Turner Network owns a lot of shit, so what are you gonna do? What about New Zealand? Is it all Trump hate down there too, or you guys finally stop talking about him on a daily basis?
Well, isn't it always weird that other countries feel to talk about what's happening with their news?
Yeah, it is weird. I mean, here in
It's
Japan,
like,
they talk about Trump
American
every day.
politics have to do?
Yeah,
that's really odd. So why are they talking about American politics in using other countries?
Because they're trying to distract from what they're doing.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what was really odd? So I was, news was on television, was at my family's house here, and they were talking about Trump making peace deals with North and South Korea, and how it was the first time in decades that leaders from those countries had crossed the respective borders, and it was due to Trump, right?
Right.
That was an incredible deal. That was massive. And my auntie says, "What's Trump got any right to do about anything to do with that?" I was like, "What?"
Everything, just everything. Yeah.
I was like, it's none of his concern. It's none of his business. I was like, this was an incredible achievement. You can't give the guy one win.
Oh yeah, they don't talk about his UAE stuff or his Saudi Arabia movements or anything.
No, never.
Yeah.
See, because there's been some news on my mum watched it, and she mentioned to me that because she didn't used to think he was much of anything, but she said she was actually surprised learning about actually what he has done. Was quite impressed with some of the stuff he has done. But I guess maybe they're not. Yeah, it's weird.
I'm impressed about what he hasn't done, which is like a bunch of new wars.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was mentioning that.
Well, he said he was against it, and he proved. I mean, the
Yeah.
guy pretty much did exactly what he said he was going to do. How rare is that? Whether you
They're
like or not what
widows.
he was
Yeah,
going
it's
to.
next to impossible.
Yeah, well, I mean, you might not like what he said he was going to do, but he did do it. So I don't know.
Wasn't full of shit.
No, he wasn't. Which he is full of shit. But I mean,
No, yeah.
he does said he was going to do it.
Fellas,
Yeah.
I'm home. No more road nines.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
very
Nice,
happy for
Slick.
you. Thank you for inserting yourself in the drawn and quartered stream.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You should be.
Oh, it's supposed to be black.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised how much the Turner Network owns when it comes to newspapers and news agencies around the world. They're much bigger than you think they are. And that has a lot to do with it. And Joe says
They're
again,
being put up for sale.
I hope so. They'll break them up.
Well,
They're troublesome.
because AT&T owns them, and AT&T said, well, if Trump loses, then we're selling CNN because they won't have ratings anymore. Because our ratings are 100% based on Trump hate. So
That
it's
is
like
true.
without Trump, there's no
Same with
CNN.
every single
That's true.
talk show, late night talk show, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the trending
Yeah,
page
all
on
of it.
YouTube, it's just late night talk show hosts talking shit about Trump every time.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah, so 4 years from now, there would be no TV and no media.
yeah, well, the YouTubes and the internet stuff is certainly taking over. That's fair. But the late night guys they're killing themselves though. I mean, the occasional joke here or there about Trump, especially if he does something dumb or outrageous. Yeah, sure, go ahead. They always do that.
Yeah.
But every
Yeah.
night, I mean, come on, guys. It's not
Obsessing
funny.
over the littlest thing he did. Look how he drinks from a glass. What a weirdo.
Well, what did he get? 3 scoops of ice cream instead of 2 or something like that? They were upset about.
It was 2 instead of 1.
We
scoop
have
of
like
ice cream.
literal Mr. Burns running for office. Good lord!
Yeah. I don't know. It is
crazy.
interesting.
But in January, we'll all unite as a nation to go to Joe Biden's funeral.
That's right. and then we'll deal with Kamala, whatever their name is. I don't know. We don't care. Joe says, again, not a civil war, second American Revolution. Well, dude, if you somehow don't believe you're already at war, I mean, come on. There's a full-on cultural revolution been going on for years, dude. Years. And it's gotten hot a couple times, too. I'm actually surprised things haven't gone full hot, though. I mean, because if you think about some of the wars and stuff of the past, not that I'm promoting it, but if you think about stuff of the past, they went to war for far less than we've seen happen here. Far less.
They didn't have internet.
Yeah, I guess not.
They didn't have Netflix.
So you're saying
They didn't have
Cuties is going to
new
save
seasons
the
of
world?
Mandalorian.
Oh,
No, The Mandalorian, everything else that people actually watch is saving. It's like, oh, I would go Revolution, but I gotta watch the new episode of The Boys.
Yeah, that was disappointment, huh? Joe says you all want to say that we won't know until it's over. That's me saying that. But you all like to keep saying Joe Biden won. Well, that's them saying that. I haven't said it once because we don't know who won. We'll have to wait and see. Do keep in mind it was the middle of December before we knew what was going on between George and Al, right? Same thing happened. I don't know if you guys recall.
They extended that by like another 30 days, so it was really January before we. They extended the deadline for him.
Yeah, technically, but we knew by the second week of December it was done. I get what you're saying though, yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm just the problem. The thing that's bugging me about it is just listening to all the proclamations of Biden, and what he's saying he's going to do, and it's like, well, I don't know if you have the power to get that done, sir, but the fact that you're saying it is troublesome, right? Because
most of the things that is just like plagiarism of what Trump has already done.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, well, yeah, you're just telling the world you would be a lame duck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like one of the things, like they have this, they have a hard on for the AK, not the AK, the what is it, the AR-15?
AR-15.
Yeah, they have a hard on for that.
AR-15.
And he's basically, what is it, $400-$600 tax for each one you own?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how they're going to get around it. Just kind of price you out of it, which is a tactic, I guess.
But the thing is, people already
That
own them.
didn't work
It's
on
kind of
smoking, did it?
No.
because as of spring, we've had more gun sales in 1 month than we have in 20 years combined.
Yep.
So there's nothing they can do about the gun thing.
Oh no, they will.
But they're going to do
they
universal
won't.
background checks. They're going to pass that law for the 20th time in 20 years.
I know, it's weird, isn't
So
it?
they
We've
can
had
say,
that for so
"Look,
long. Yeah.
I accomplished a thing." It's like, well, yeah, you're saying you accomplished it because you just you added your name to the list.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what every politician does. Like, I'm going to pass laws that already exist, so it looks like I did something.
I don't think it will win in court, Ray Thulu. It won't. The actual Trump has had some successes for damn sure, but maybe one of the biggest successes he's had so far is the Supreme Court, because he didn't do what a lot of politicians do, and I'm not choosing a side, by the way. I'm saying just politician in general. He understands, as many people who have actually studied this stuff, that the Supreme Court is way beyond their bounds. They have far more power than was ever intended, and his intention was to bring it back and reducing their power and bring them back to a constitutional law, which is once again very, very selfless of him. Because people don't give Trump credit for his selfless things he does, and he does a lot of them. He does selfish things too. But the Supreme Court thing was selfless for sure, because he could have helped himself a lot more by putting hardcore right, ultra right wing people in there. But he didn't. He put constitutionalists in, and those constitutionalists are going to follow the Constitution by definition, and that's going to be helpful. The problem is if the
It already
Democrats
happened last night.
how so?
They struck down Governor Cuomo's Nazi rules about gathering.
Good.
For holidays in churches, where he said, like, oh, you can't go to church, you can't practice your First Amendment rights of free speech or free assembly or free religion.
Yeah,
and
which
they
is
said,
ridiculous.
No, you can't make that rule. Sorry, you broke federal law when you made that rule.
That's right. Well, it's true. It is true. There's a lot of things going on right now that are breaking constitutional law. Joe says SCOTUS is now in Trump's favor. Yeah, they're in his favor because Trump is trying to do things the legal way. That's why they're in his favor. They're not in his favor because they're Trumpites. They're in his favor because they're constitutionalists, which is how it should always be.
Law and order.
Law and order. Law and order, yeah. Let's see. Joe says, see how the left tried to savage ABC today, which is just say Disney, for siding with the others to overthrow Cuomo's unconstitutional lockdown. So you tell me Disney actually broke ranks for half a second? That's interesting. Anyway, I'm sure our non-Americans are bored to death of it.
I find it quite interesting because I don't hear much about it. Well, like I say, I don't have TV, don't watch TV, so.
Yeah, no, it's pretty normal. I know people are very heated these days, but this is politics as usual, really. The real problem is that the socialists have risen their heads and they're stopped being secretive and hiding, and they're just pushing their agenda directly now. It's not that as if they weren't doing it already; they're just doing it more openly in public. Yeah, that's the real difference. It's not the end of the world. Joe says Chester learned to read. I'll get right on that. It says, see how the left tried to savage ABC today for siding with the others to overturn Cuomo's unconstitutional lockdown. Did I read that wrong initially? Maybe I did. Getting old, Joe. Getting old. Biden likes wontons with his... I don't know if I could say that word out loud, Tank.
You mean dick?
Or... Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. You can't say dick. I'm pretty sure we can say dick.
I'm pretty sure we can.
I mean, you were literally talking about spotted dick earlier. So.
We were, and then he adds boobies in there, so he's just he's out of control.
Oh my god, he's a madman.
Madman. I am loving this stuff, and I don't know why Amron's giant lady is naked, but I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to complain about it. She lost her panties. Something happened.
You're gonna find clothes that day.
Yeah, she couldn't have fly, and she's one of those ladyscapers too. She's that was a joke. Skyscraper, ladyscraper. You get it? Yeah.
But is it because she lady escapes because she's got no hair? Or what?
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay. I got. Yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah.
I put it together.
You know, though, I'm kind of curious what the general consensus is here in the panel and with the artists in the chat. The shaving thing on the lady, it looks good. I like it visually, but it only takes like a matter of hours before they start poking out, and they kind of sharp and uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's pretty brutal and prickly.
They're prickly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the prickly. What do you think, Amron? No comment. No comment on the prickly of the shaved woman.
Nothing. Prickly pubes.
No, Elrod. Are you okay with it?
Yeah, cactus not good.
Yeah, no, it's a problem. You have to kind of go gingerly that way, I don't know. How about you, Rabbit? Are you okay with the prickliness of the shaved lady?
Sooner it not be.
Wow, I think they're embarrassed. Did I manage something successfully there, Booster? I don't know.
You did. You did it all by your own self.
I did.
Yeah.
It's still muted.
Joe says Chester, not ABC, ACB. Oh. Oh, that's why I read it wrong twice in a row. That's what you call pareidolia. That's what happened there. That's what happened. Let's see. So how the left tried to savage ACB. Who I don't know what ACB is.
The new Supreme Court pick, Chester.
Why can't we just call her by her name?
Because it's too long.
It seems lazy.
Well, yeah, you have to type like all of that out every time, and so it's just ACB. It's like with AOC. Who wants to? I don't even want to try pronouncing it.
Just call her Sandy.
I just call her.
That's her name.
Sandy McSpazzer.
Yeah, Sandy McSpazzer. There you go. Try to savage for. I get it. I understand now, Joe. Thank you. It is completely different than I had thought. Therefore, your chastising of me was valid. There you go. Raythu says, heck, Europe's not too much better off at the moment. Germany's COVID response legislation kinda neglected their own constitution. Yeah, that's happening all over the place, dude. Some people want to make it as if this is some big test. I don't know. I think it's just politicians getting ahead of themselves as usual, dude. Another Emmy-winning performance from Andrew Cuomo. Yeah, man, they do like slapping people in the face, man. They do like it. I mean, it's like the Amber Heard thing, right? I mean, she's clearly a scumbag. Not that Johnny Depp's any better, but I mean, she's clearly a scumbag. But they're like, no, we're gonna keep her in Aquaman, and we're giving her own solo movie. It's like, all right, you take that, communist.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Yeah.
Take that, Johnny Depp.
Bomb so hard.
Oh yeah, no, it will. I mean, there's a lot. There's too much news.
Probably the difference is Johnny Depp spent their money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in this particular case, Johnny has been wrong. She's a piece of shit. But let's not forget.
As far as we know.
Well, as far as the evidence shows.
As far as we know, he's been what little evidence of none that we've seen.
Yeah.
It takes two to tango.
It does.
I mean, he is like a 60-year-old man who went out with a 19-year-old. That's never going to turn out good.
That's fair. But I'm not a supporter of Johnny Depp, Elrod. He's a piece of work. He most certainly is. That's not really the point. It's more about her. Let's see. Raythu says, I used to run with a gal that had a tat of a guy with a lawnmower down there and would shave a little strip out under the mower. All right. All right. Yeah, I've seen some interesting tattoos in my life. Yeah, for sure. How about you, Booster? Tell us about your tattoos.
My tattoos. I've only got the one. It's right above my butt, and it says cum slut.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did Ezra suggest that, or was that Henry?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah. Israel just wanted come, but Henry suggested slut.
Oh,
So
there
we
you go.
we all came to agreement that I'd be come
Typical
slut.
Henry.
The chat
Yeah.
really enjoys yelling at me, especially when I make mistakes. They get their jollies out of it, Booster. I'm glad I bring some
get
happiness to the world. I do.
You gotta bring it somehow.
You do. Eric says, "Oh, sure. You finally want to talk about grooming when I'm not on the show. How dare you, Chester? How dare you?" Yeah, Chester,
Oh
Tank
my
Bear
gosh.
singing. They're nervous, some people. And it's a picture of Goku boosters. Goku booster. Okay. I don't know what that
Goku
means.
boost. Wait, what?
No, we talk about Amron's picture up here with the naked lady. I'm not quite sure. It
Not
looks like a naked
naked.
lady to me. It's probably supposed to be just camel toe, but I don't believe it.
It's a
I'm not.
bodysuit.
So it's just camel toe then.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Now, hopefully, you guys have been drawing along. This is Kaiju Day, although we haven't spoke about it very much. So, any Godzilla or Kaiju that you like, definitely do some art. Throw it over on the Twitter at hashtag DNQFE, and we'll take a look at it at the end of the show. Did we got any offers in there yet? I hear typing.
Yes.
We do. Nice.
All right, I think I'm done.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there. Yours come on pretty well. That's a terrifying chicken, by the way.
Chicken.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Which one's yours? Where we're looking.
It's beautiful.
Oh, well, Ethereal Dragon wants to argue. He says Booster has a Chick-fil-A tattoo. Oh, okay. Only his says eat more ass.
That's
Oh,
true.
I understand now.
Oh my goodness.
Joe says, I finished drawing earlier. That's why I have time to yell at Chester. Awesome.
It's times like this I wish I was doing it digital.
Oh, actually, your camera is very clean today, dude. It's
It's
very
not
clear.
that. It's I want to do this railing across here, and that's take me ages just to do that alone. Don't know if you can see.
Oh, it
how
looks
I'm going
looks
with
great, dude. Looks very nice. That's very Evangelion-esque.
it. I've just got to.
Later, Tank.
I was gonna do a bunch of cross hatching, and I thought I can color it if I don't cell shade it, so I may as well just not. Plus, we don't have that long, do we? How long do we have left?
About
I need to
10
scan it in
minutes.
still.
10 minutes.
I should probably stop and scan it in then.
Yeah, 13 minutes to
it'll
be
take me a bit.
precise, I guess.
Son of a bitch.
I'll leave it
Son of
as
a
that,
bitch.
and I'll finish it tomorrow.
Well, Kima, your piece looks really good. I don't know what you're worried about.
Because it's not done.
Well, it's okay. We're used to that. We've had Jason, sorry, Jiminy Cricket over here for a long time.
I
The
like having
frick am I going to plug my
artwork, leave me
scanner in?
alone.
I'm doxing
Right,
people
I'm gonna
again,
have to
Booster.
unplug.
Slap my hand digitally. There it is.
Take that, silly.
I took it. Okay.
All right, good night, guys. I'm gonna go to bed.
What do you mean you got to go to
Alright,
bed?
good night.
I sent the image to Booster. He can show it off and say it was his.
I
I
will.
don't know.
It's my own original artwork.
Mhm.
Thank you, Zachary. It's beautiful.
You're
It is
welcome.
beautiful. Yeah, it's very nice. Everyone's ditching us Thanksgiving night. See, this is why I said it would probably be a bad idea. Everybody to be tired.
Yeah.
No JD, no show. What can you do?
Flush JD. Rabbit's off somewhere now. Zach's
I mean,
off
now that
somewhere
JD's not here,
now.
you can speak freely.
I'm still here.
JD is the glue that holds us together.
That's true. It is true.
I
Yeah.
just turned my camera.
And he robots out. Perfect. I don't know, Kima. I need your artistic eye for half a second. Can you do me a favor?
Okay.
Take a look at Armoron. Now, you're telling me, is this a naked lady or is this just camel toe?
Let's have a look here. Ah. There we go.
Yeah.
Why?
It's naked, right?
Yes, it's naked.
It's naked. Armoron.
Naked.
It's naked.
No, it's not.
No,
No, it's not.
Ah, Ray is not happy with the Animaniacs reboot. No, that's too bad. Well, Booster, I've been reduced down to having just 2 pieces of art to look at. I don't know what's happened with the
No,
world.
two. What? Where did everyone else go?
Well, they're all left or took their art off. I've only got 2 left. Oh,
Oh, well, I guess this is all we're voting.
Is my
guess
microphone not
so,
working?
yeah. How
Everybody
was
wins.
Everybody wins. How was Mike's show yesterday?
I forgot to watch it.
Was anyone here on it?
Boring.
Sorry.
Elrod.
What
pretty
did
drunk,
he
I didn't
do,
watch it.
Elrod?
I can't remember. He did a few things, and then his connection died.
Not Elrod. He always does a few things. What was the show's theme?
Oh, he was just doing like vampires.
Vampires?
Mm.
Yeah,
Huh? Why?
because I don't know why are we doing kaiju. Why do anything?
That's fair. Fair enough.
Why do anything?
Let's see. Tank says if people keep dropping out, we're sending Booster D and Q again. All right. Well,
Yep, it's
promises,
happening.
promises. Maybe you can make him love you this time.
They will all love me. They'll all learn to love me
in time.
Yeah.
in time.
Shit.
So Joe says, why Nassers? Because Nasser. Why? Oh, did I say that wrong? Why vampires? Because Nasser.
Right now.
Oh, I see.
Because Thanksgiving we do vampire.
Vampires. Thanksgiving.
Really, a lot of really lame vampires too. Not even good ones.
Huh.
Oh no.
Well, things are kind of going downhill anyway, and then Twilight came out, and it just put that final nail in the coffin, man. Just
It
did.
just
Yeah, they
made
were
them
going a lot
completely
Twilight.
uncool.
It certainly had been going downhill before that, but Twilight just kind of, that straw camel back, It's vampire's not even a monster or a danger anymore. It's a drama, romance.
Just a child molester. Yeah.
The worst thing was, you can hear me, but can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we hear you just fine, dude.
Yeah, it's just because I've just had some internet issues. I had hope for that BBC vampire Dracula thing, and then it turned out to be utter shit.
Well,
it's terrible.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, it's going to be good. Oh no.
Well, the sad thing about that is the first episode or 2 was actually pretty good. I was like, all right.
It had potential, then it just got really bad.
Well, they went modern and got super woke about it, It's unfortunate. If they had followed the pattern that they had initially done in the first 2 episodes, that could have been really good. But no.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't make it past the first one.
Yeah.
The writing was too terrible.
Well,
because even in the 1800s, people were talking like it's 21st century, and I'm like, oh man, that's lame.
That's always a problem. I understand that. But they had some interesting set pieces, though. I didn't.
The set was beautiful.
Yeah. But the Brits do that really well. The Brits do, especially things are set in the past. They do it really well. Is that just the BBC, or is there some studio in charge of that, Rabbit?
Don't really know. The BBC does do a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they're really good at it. They do those kind of things.
It's normally period dramas. Definitely normally period dramas.
Yep. I actually do. I don't know if you ever watched the Sharp, based on the books. The Colonel Sharp in the
Sharp was amazing.
Yeah, it was a good show, dude.
Sean Bean.
Yeah, Sean Bean, dude. Yeah, that was a good show, dude. And well, the good thing about those things, the good thing about those things, those pseudo-realistic things, it teaches people about points in history they didn't know. And the BBC used to be really good about that. Now they keep changing history with all their craziness that there's no more any value in it, And Ray Thule says, I expected Sharp to die every episode. I kind of figured they'd eventually kill him, but they didn't.
Isn't it like the only thing he's in that he doesn't die? He's like one of the only survivors as well. Him and the Irish guy.
Him and Patrick, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really fun series, and of course it's based on a series of books. But the main point that they were trying to, other than showing you the battle between Wellington and Napoleon over the course of that war, was kind of saying that the nobility sucks major balls and we should all hate them. So pro-democratic propaganda.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I kind of figured I would be the only one here that have seen Sharp. Well, that's interesting.
Oh no, it used to be on TV all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's an English thing, I suppose. So.
Yeah, it was a good show. Who was your favorite character?
Yeah.
Harris, Dan, Patrick, or
I don't know.
himself?
They were all kind of. I can't remember all the names. I always remember. Obviously, I always remember Sharp and Patrick, but the guy, the singer, he was always cool.
Harris.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, I can't remember the names.
Yeah. No, Harris.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
He was the intellectual. I always liked Dan, though. I mean, he didn't have a lot of lines, but Dan was just this dead accurate shooter. But he always had the most.
Oh yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah,
very compassionate fella.
I'm just gonna.
My sketchbook says,
"Konnichiwa,
my kaiju family." That was cringy. Well, so it's all right.
Yeah, it was brutal. Kick him.
Yeah.
Wrenches. Taking him out.
My sketchbook says, Chester, I thought you were going to take a week off. Well, I was going to. But the guys were like, no, we want to do something. I was like, that's cool. I have time, so it's no big deal for me. I'm a bit surprised because everyone would be tired, is what I said, and it turns out that's true. But that's all right. It's a burden being right all the time, Booster. It's a burden.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure, Chester. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So how does it feel being right only 10% of the?
I wish I was right 10% of the time. That would be awesome. Would be awesome. Nevertheless, guys, we are going to be finishing up here in a couple of minutes, 3 minutes to be specific, and we'll be getting over, take a look at all the art very closely, and then, of course, we'll look at your draw-along stuff as well while you guys vote. Are you ready on that straw poll?
Who am I putting
I made it in
straw?
time.
Did anyone else leave other than JD and Zach? Or?
Yeah, you can throw their art in there,
I think
though.
so.
Yeah, okay.
Rebel Gaming says, I have been Rick rolled. Huh. Who is Rick and why does he roll?
Oh God.
Do you like?
Can someone invite him?
Don't no one tell him. It's
Okay.
it was a dead meme 10 years ago. Please, no more.
Okay. Tank
Hey,
says,
my grandma loves to send that to people still.
does she? Sexy Rick stealing the views as he does. Well, yeah.
Damn, sexy Rick. You've been Rick rated. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Well, I'm kind of surprised that old Rick Piper wasn't in here.
He was only here for the Canadian and the bucklers and the whatever's.
Well, I thought he was going to be on today's show, actually. I was surprised we didn't have Cross Comics in here. But it looks like he just finished the show and everyone came over from it. Thank you, guys. We do appreciate it.
Dude,
Yeah.
we appreciate it very much even.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rick Piper.
Just ask Rick why he isn't here.
Mm-hmm. Well, Judge says, I see the Kiwi lives and bothered to show. I missed 1 week. I wasn't feeling. Oh my god.
Well, how are you? You better?
I'm spectacular even. I love being alive. It's great, Chester. It's my favorite thing to do.
Why the sarcasm?
I can't take it anymore! I just want to die!
That's wonderful. Well, yeah, I'm actually had a little bit more free time. Well, yes and no. I've had more free time, but I have had a little more free time in some ways, and because I finished my translations for the quarter. But anyway, This morning, while I was waiting to do this show, I had free time. I wasn't having to run around anywhere. And you know what I did? I watched all the cutscenes from God of War 4. Now, they had like a movie
Okay.
of it, yeah. And I bought that game for my son, and he loves the God of War series, and he loved that one. But I had never really played it myself. But dude, they did a good job with that game, man.
That game is excellent.
Yeah,
And it's a really weird thing to note, but I think it's really cool. Did you notice that game's entire cutscenes, right, was shot from one camera perspective, and
sure.
and it even flowed through from gameplay to cutscene that way as well. Like it never changed camera or anything. It's just one camera perspective.
Oh yeah, no, it's mechanically well done, but it's also narratively well done. The voice acting was excellent. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but I swear that what's his name, Kronos, right? Not Kronos, Kratos. I swear Kratos was Teal'c from the Stargate.
He was. That's
Oh,
correct.
There you go.
was him.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
they should replace him with a white actor.
Well, no way. He's awesome, dude. That dude he's got a
half white.
great
It'll
voice,
work.
man. What do you
He
say
was
there,
perfect
Rod?
for
Yeah.
Kratos.
He's half white, so he's just playing that part.
Oh, whatever. I don't give a shit about that. But he's perfect choice, though. I thought sure it was Tilk. But no, the voice acting was great, but it was, you know, many of us know quite a bit about Norse mythology and stuff. It's it's interesting. It's part of our culture. But I really like what that they took the idea of it and they kind of molded it to their own narrative. It was really cool, dude. I really appreciated it. It was a good story. It was moving, heartwarming when it
Greek
needed to be.
mythology.
What was that, Amron?
Greek mythology.
No, the
God
older
of
stuff
War.
is Greek. This one's Norse. The new one's
Oh,
Norse.
okay.
It's kind of funny that Kratos kind of ran out of Greek gods to kill. So he went
did.
rampaging against the Norse instead.
Well, they're basically kind of working into the Ragnarok, and that's coming out next year, from what I understand. But yeah, no, it was really, really well done. Good on them, dude. Absolute claps, man. Yeah. Let's see. Ferret says doctors recommend only small doses of Rick's sexiness. Side effects include rampant hair growth, excessive sexy time, a pantheon of awesomeness, and dry mouth. All right, fair enough. It's good to know. Now that's one nice kaiju. There's quite a few good kaiju today too, especially the laser tit turkey kaiju. That one's pretty good.
I mean, that's my personal vote.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to get a bunch of votes. But you can't vote for Zach. You're not allowed. That's the
Well,
rule.
you can now. Remember, Zach had a deal with me. It was my ideas that he draws, and if he wins, I go in the pro edition.
Oh, well, then it's definitely firm. You can't vote for Zach. That's fair. All right, guys. Well, we definitely come to the end of the show. We got some great art to look at, and we've had some interesting conversation that went all over the place. And we spent, a good 10 minutes on kaiju, I'd say. Good 10 minutes. 12, maybe.
At
That's
least.
a new record.
Yeah,
And
new record.
at least half an hour on fucking deviled eggs.
Yeah, deviled eggs are good. I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan. And a little bit of time on the God of War 4 book. But the whole game, the initial stuff was pretty cool too. I did watch my son play it. But yeah, if you haven't played that yet, man, that's a really well done game. Well
Good
made.
stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop what you're doing. Put down the
Get out of here.
pencils. Jesus.
Put it away.
No.
Get it out of here.
Yeah, I do apologize, Joe. There is no Mecha Streisand. It's disappointing. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got. Booster's going to have to show us several of them, so we get ready for that, Booster. We're going to go through and look at the art, and then we'll drop that straw poll. And Eric is defending Devil Eggs. Awesome. So let's go up here first to Amaron. Now, Amaron initially started doing a Mecha Godzilla that looked great, I thought. There it is. There it is. It's shit, though. Officially shit.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
But instead, he decided to do a pantyless giant woman who seemed to have had an accident, which is good. I'm all for that. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Yeah. So now
But,
tell
yeah.
us a little bit about your piece here, Amaran.
It's Mountain Lady from My Hero Academia.
Mountain Lady.
Mount
Lady.
Lady.
Is that some kind of joke?
I don't know. You'll have to ask the creator of it,
Oh,
of
well,
that
very
character.
well. Yeah, of course, My Hero Academia. I actually watched that with my. I don't know what's happening with Armron's thing
She
here.
doesn't
There it
appear
switched
much
back
in
now.
it.
No.
Doesn't
But I do recognize it though because I watched it with my kids. It's not bad. It's a lot of Western American comic book love in that show for sure. And it was fun. It was fun. She's no Mount Fuji. Ha ha ha. That's a good one, Joe.
Hey,
Hey. I love it though.
hey.
I think it's great. What do you think, Booster?
I love it. I love the counter. I love that there's a building perspective, so it doesn't just look like some chick.
Yeah, no. I think
And
it's really good.
I love the big old titties. And you know what? She has a lovely smile.
She does have a lovely smile. And Marsupial is on my side. He says shaved. Nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
But if you guys love it, definitely vote for Armron in the straw poll, guys. There he goes, just coming up in
Yeah,
there and
zooming
just
in on it.
zooming in, and oh my God, it's missing holes.
Sharon Stone's veg.
Yes, that's oh my God, yes. Okay, that's interesting how when you get close up, it
Actually,
loses
fine.
perspective, and you back up, and like, oh, there it is again. All right, moving on. Elrod, sir, tell us what you got.
I got a throwaway Mechagodzilla. It looks kind of like a Doberman.
A little bit.
We got a throwaway Ultraman chopping a monster in half.
I like that though. That's nice, dude. Very nice.
I've got the earthquake.
Yes, that's the best one so far.
Canadian earthquake.
He was
And then
Canadian.
we got
I didn't know that. Oh, look at that.
He changed his name to Canadian Earthquake. Yeah.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
And then we have fiery Godzilla landscape.
Well, that's
Paramount Pictures in the background.
Aw, but that's classic Godzilla right there. That is classic Godzilla. And it's awesome. And you do have some complaints from the chat, Armoron. They said, "Ew, I can
Really?
smell it from here." Okay. All right. But if you guys like what Elrod has done, please vote for him, the straw poll. It is beautiful stuff as usual, particularly Canadian Earthquake. I do like it. We got Keenma over here. Hi, Keenma.
Hello.
And this is a very cool looking kaiju. I see you, as you said, you're not going to be able to finish it because you haven't had time to kind of draw it out as you usually do. But this thing is going to be epic when you're done with it, though. What's your inspiration, though?
I guess the first Pacific Rim, I think, and some H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh, there you go. There you go. What are these tubes coming out of whatever kind of mechanized thing is on his back or whatever that is?
There were going to be more tails.
Ah, more tails. Oh, I see. It looks really cool, though, Booster.
What are we looking at?
Looking at Keenma.
Oh, Kima's art's fucking rad. I already said that earlier. It's just fucking rad.
Look at it.
I'm looking at it. It's fucking sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is. Ray says Chester needs to get his prescription glasses checked. You know, I actually probably should. I've been having to take them on and off a lot more lately. I need new ones. Oh, well, that's what happens this life. But if you like what Keema's done, please vote for her in the straw poll. It is epic as usual. I hope you finish this one, though. I like it a lot, Keema. It's cool.
I probably will because now I want to put it in my comic.
Oh, there you go. That's cool. You need to put something in there for perspective over here on the side, in front of and behind the tail, maybe. But I think it's beautiful. Good job.
Just a small person go, wow, that guy's really big.
Ray Sulu says Keenma's is sexier than Amaran's.
There you go.
There we go. It's the building he's about to step on.
That's it. I'm never coming back.
Now here we do have Rabbit's piece, and this definitely has perspective. So Rabbit, tell us about it.
It's the Ava 1 from Evangelion.
It is. I'd love to see you put some color on that, dude.
I haven't. I mean, I haven't finished inking it yet. I want to put like the actual background in and everything. Like but I ain't have time. Doing it traditional takes so much longer for me.
Evangelion, as far as a mecha thing, came at the very end of mecha stuff, and in some ways, I think it brought it back because we got Pacific Rim after that, right? What do you think it is about Evangelion that just captured everyone's attention, though?
No, the story is just very good. Though I the story and the animation's amazing as well. The animator involved I can't remember his name, but he's one of the best animators out there.
Until they lost budget for their elevator scene.
Oh, I don't know if I should ask, but it was super popular though. That is for damn sure.
Isn't there an infamous scene where like an elevator is just like still for like a good minute because they didn't have?
It might be. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time either.
Yeah. Or did I dream that up? Or am I insane?
I don't know. I don't really
know.
know.
You might be right. I don't know.
But it looks really good. And if you guys like what Rabbit has done, vote for him in that straw poll. Booster, can you bring up the other people's stuff, please?
I can't. Who would you like first?
Well, you pick. It's Booster's choice.
JD's.
All right, there you go.
So here is JD's piece. Yes.
Booster's on now. Adrian says it was a deconstruction of the giant super robot show of the 70s. Oh, that's cool. I love those when I was a kid.
Yeah. Nice.
Why is Barney not purple?
So yeah, we have a green Barney the dinosaur being bitch slapped by this large mecha man, and he's going ka-chow, and he's like, "Give me my money, Barney the dinosaur. You have to stop singing about love to the kids, you weirdo."
Yeah, I know, right? I know, it's a creepy dinosaur. That was instantly creepy to me, so much so that I did not allow it to be on in my house. Yeah, I banned.
I love you.
Banned that
you
stupid
love me. Why don't you get in bed with Barney?
Oh wow! Why does it sound like Kermit? That's disturbing.
Yeah, that's right. Kermit's in bed as well. Get in here, kitties. And also Jordan Peterson read my new book.
What? Oh God!
We're all in the same bed. That's right. Barney's here.
It's disgusting.
Get in our bed. Get in our bed, you little whore.
Let's see. Tank Fair says that's Reptar, Chester. No, you're Kaiju. I do.
It is. It's ripped from the Rugrats.
Oh, I have no clue what you're talking about. Yeah. Anyway, next. That's JD. If you guys like it, go over there and vote for it. Teletubbies was even worse. It was, dude.
It was. It was terrifying with the bellies and what have you. Like, you could broadcast some Orwellian shit on those bellies,
It just had that weird psychedelic British sound to it, too. It was creepy.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Here is Zachary Bradley's offering today.
Yes.
As per requested, I requested a giant turkey, so the kaiju theme would make sense for today.
With breasts.
It being Thanksgiving, and did I specify huge titties?
You did.
Or did he add
you specified them. You did.
I specified huge titties. Yeah, the lasers was his idea, and
the lasers
this is spectacular.
But I love them.
Laser nipples.
It is.
And also, this helicopter broadcaster is beholden. He is impressed by the stunning beauty of this turkey with its peaceful protest.
Well, why don't you read it?
He says, "The large-breasted turkey is peacefully protesting in our downtown. So brave."
That's true. It is true. Yeah.
Oh my God! It's peacefully shooting lasers out of its nipples, frying the children. So brave. So brave.
It just reminds me. I swear, I thought turkeys could fly. Yeah. Yeah.
The turkey is yelling "Black Lives Matter" as it fries the children.
That's right, because they do matter. Is that it? Do we have any others to show?
That's the two. That's
all right, guys.
JD's offering and Zachary Bradley's.
There you go. And once again, of course, we have Amaran's giant naked lady. It's awesome. We have El Rodimus and his variety of earthquakes. Keenma and her unfinished but radically awesome kaiju. And of course, Wondoon Rabbit and his very cool Evangelion. All right. So Booster's going to drop that straw poll. You guys get over there and vote if you'd like. And we hope you do. And while you're doing right now. Yeah.
Right meow.
Right now, indeed.
Right meow.
Right now. Yeah.
Right meow.
Yeah. It's an old joke, Booster. It's kind of old.
It's not old. It's ageless.
Okay, very well. Well, while he drops that troll poll, as he's done, he's also going to bring up the draw along. We do hope you guys have been doing that. It's over on Twitter, of course, hashtag DQFE.
I got to do that.
And we're going to take a look at it right now while you guys are voting. And then I'll go and vote later, and we'll make a decision on who goes where and what does what. But I have a feeling today. I have a feeling that I know who's going to win. I think I know.
You just have an idea? You have an inkling?
I do. I have an inkling.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Alrighty, let me just get up the old thingamabob, the thingamajig, the thingamabob. Finish all that. You looking at it?
I am looking at it, and you found it much quicker than I do, but you're not on latest, however.
Oh my god! You corrected me for it for once. Well done, Chester.
Thank you.
Well done, Chester Senpai.
We got a lot today, dude. Look at that.
Everyone's
awesome,
feeling the
man.
Thanksgiving Kaiju, apparently. I did not think that... I thought today's show was going to be a bust with it being Thanksgiving. I'm not going to lie to you. But here we have... JCM actually got very clever today. He did the Thanksgiving turkey hand with Godzilla.
Now, I caught that immediately because I'm an American. How did you know about the Thanksgiving hand, though?
Well, the thing is, you Americans are so absolutely, pushy with your holidays and things, right? We know all about your fucking holidays because you always cast your holiday specials everywhere, no matter what holiday it is. And we see all of it, and we know all your tradition. I know everything about.
So we're well known around the world, Americans. That's good.
Yes.
But I do like it. It's pretty cool. It's a clever idea and it's fun.
Yeah, actually, it's clever.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's just fun. He also did another one with which one says Ghidorah.
Yeah, King Ghidorah.
Loading.
Yeah.
King Ghidorah is. Oh no.
Oh no, it doesn't want to load. There we go.
No panic.
Oh, look at that. He did an actual accurate hand with some. That's cool, dude. Look at that. You guys take a look what Booster's showing.
A little one, and then look at this little tail here with the little derpy face.
Yeah, I like it, dude. It's cool.
It's great. I absolutely love this.
Very good, JCM. Very good.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
And what's this? I have no idea. What was it saying? Remember when Godzilla came to Langford and destroyed Roseanne's TV paper farms? I believe that's Roseanne with a god.
It is.
I don't know why, but
Godzilla, yeah. It's back when she was under 200 pounds. It's pretty good.
Here we are. We have a beautiful JD painting again. Here we are. Blue Moon cartoons. Super Pilgrim versus Turkzilla. Happy Thanksgiving.
Nice. Gobble. Why does this turkey have a very large testes hanging down? I'm not sure.
It's its chin. It's its chin that's hanging down so low.
Those are testicles for sure. Up yours, turkey. That pilgrim's badass.
It's awesome. His hat popped off though.
It did, but he's saving the world.
It's been an epic battle.
Yeah.
I want to see this play out now.
So do I. It's pretty cool. Let's see. My sketchbook. No, not my sketchbook. Marsupial Gamer says Australian holidays are just a bunch of bogans getting drunk. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Well, yeah. That's just how they are. I don't.
It is your national pastime. That's true. Thank you very much, Blue Moon.
Not me. Adrian has gotten us a piece today. He has done. How do you pronounce it? Angarius.
Angarius, yes.
Angarius. Yeah, he's done a lot of fucking spikes. Angry and Booster is looking on in horror.
In horror, terror even.
I for one feel that Booster would take him on. Whatever. That's just man.
Well, the Matt Weldon Booster would.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, this is a different one.
I don't know how Adrian's Booster would.
Well, I'm pretty sure, according to Adrian, Booster would take it up the ass, but that's okay.
Apparently take it up the ass, piss himself. Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that?
Adrian.
Can I say that on YouTube? I wonder.
You can say it on YouTube.com. Even you're allowed to say take it up the ass.
Oh, that's
true.
perfect. All right.
This is one that Adrian hasn't finished yet, but I would love to finish. This is Busbydon versus Dilamagon.
Aww.
The names he came up. Right.
Yeah, that is awesome, dude. I'm about to backhand someone. I don't know.
It's going down, son.
It is going
The epic
down.
battle for Span's Peak.
Yes, and it looks like that llama is snorting fire. Awesome.
Mhm.
Hey, Cross,
He
what are you
popped,
doing, dude? Well, I thought you were going to be in here drawing today, Rick. What the hell?
he popped in, is he?
Oh,
And here we have. Oh, this is awesome. Jason Gonzalez is drawing
it is awesome.
Mothra. This is great, dude.
It is. You know, that was really cool. They put Mothra in the last movie, and boy, she turned out great, man. Really nice. Yeah. This looks
Still
good,
haven't
though,
even
Jason.
seen it. It's awesome stuff, and I believe he did another one. Here we are.
Ooh.
Death Ghidorah. Ghidorah.
Death Ghidorah. Ooh, nice.
Yes, Ghidorah.
I'm kind of surprised no one did King Ghidorah today. I was kind of expecting to see at least one of them. Well, someone did. Jason did. Awesome.
Jason did it. So we got to see one. It happened.
Yeah, you know, our
Right in front of
artists
your
are being awful quiet. I don't know why.
They hate us.
They do. Yeah, it's okay. Continue. Thank you, Jason.
It's fine. I don't mind.
Ooh.
JB Cass. Look at that. Here you go.
There you go.
Gamera.
That's what I like. Gamera, baby. The
That's
best
your boy,
kaiju
right?
ever. Oh, I love Gamera. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not entirely shocked that the Ninja Turtles guy drew. There you have it. It's awesome though. I have no idea what his deal is, but it's a great drawing.
He is the protector of children, Booster.
Children specifically.
Yes.
Yeah. That's his. All right, cool.
Yeah, all the adults will eat them, but the kids, we're gonna protect them. So.
Cool. You gotta protect them kids. Oh, and Kimura's cheating by putting her freaking rad one up.
They like cheating.
So there you go. I believe that's all of them.
I think it's great. Thank you guys very much for drawing along with us. We do.
Oh.
Oh.
With 10 seconds on the thing.
Ooh. Look at that. That llama's in trouble.
Are you sure? He's in trouble? Because I think he's got you, bro. I think he's got you with the fire, bro.
No, it's okay. Bears are immune to fire. Didn't you know?
Oh, I didn't know that. That sounds terrifying. How do we stop them?
You don't. They're a terror to all living things. It's the problem. It's a problem. But anyway, thank you guys very much for drawing along. We do love it. It's so cool to see the art you guys do. It's very cool. And next week, what do we do next week, guys?
Vestry.
That's right, Vestry. We're doing Thor with an axe. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's closer to a ripoff of Conan and Witcher, so.
Oh, is it? All right, that's cool. Either way, it looks good though.
But you don't tell Shabby I said that.
Well, it looks good though, dude. It's got some good art in that book, man.
He's doing well. He's going much better over the time I've known him. But don't tell him I said that. Yeah?
I won't. I'm just going to try to irritate him.
I have to keep his ego down, or else he becomes a pain in my ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you have a lot of experience with that, don't you? Little
Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, self-deprecation there. It's all right. All right, let me come over here. Who wins DNQFE Turkey Edition? That's a perfect name for it. So we got Armoron.
I get it every time.
You do. We got Armoron and the giant camel toe lady. Keenma, the Madam Canadian. That's perfect. Or Kananada. Yeah, that's perfect. Wundoon Rabbit. Yeah, and the Evangelion. Okay. Everonimus Flash didn't disconnect too much this time. He didn't, Booster. He didn't.
It was incredible. Yeah,
it was. JD, the stream is a lot quieter now that he's gone. Fair enough.
Just pointing that out.
It's pointed out. And Zachary Bradley with the busty laser turkey. That's probably a good name. I kind of foresee that comic book in his future. I do.
Yep.
I got to pick one of them, huh?
Can only be one. Yes.
I don't know. See, I always vote for this person here, but I kind of feel like I should vote for this person today, though.
You should. You really? Are you going to do it live on air?
I'm doing it. I did it. I betrayed my the trust of people in the world. It's okay.
Of everyone in the world?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my goodness.
Oh damn! It's definitely not going that direction. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's very one-sided today.
Yeah, all right. Well, there you go. We got 20 votes in there, and we only got 24 watching, so it's pretty good. I'll let it go for a minute, but I certainly want to thank everybody for coming in here today and doing the kaiju on Thanksgiving. I was actually surprised to have as many people in here. I thought everyone would be sleeping
Yeah,
after
same.
their turkey toxication,
Yeah,
But
the itis. Yeah.
yeah. Well, do you eat turkey often down in New Zealand?
Not often. I've had it a couple of times. Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
alright.
It is tasty. I do like turkey, but I've never understood why it was like just on Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Yeah. But we do stick to traditions, and coming where I come from, we actually have a tradition that Rabbit might understand because on Christmas we eat goose.
We have turkey.
Wow, what happened?
It's always been turkey.
No, it has not,
It's
sir.
always been turkey.
Your Christmas
Since I was a
goose.
kid, it has. So for the last 40 years, it's been, turkey.
That's interesting. That's interesting. But turkey's good too. I do like goose. I haven't had it in quite a while.
It is nice. You're not wrong. I mean, but yeah, it's been turkey.
I did have
Any day that turkey's a thing.
Yeah, well, no, I haven't had turkey in a couple of decades, but I would like to have it again. But I did have duck yesterday. So there you go. I had a bird of some kind on Thanksgiving. Anyway, I'm going to call it here, and we're going to take a look at the winners. So it's closed. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and finish it. So we have, and he's not here to show the art, but that's okay. JD, the stream is a lot quieter now that he's gone, has a single vote, and that's nice. Who voted for JD?
No one will know.
All right,
Maybe it was JD.
put your hand up. All right. Then we have, which I don't understand why, because it's a really awesome Evangelion. We have One Dune Rabbit with 2 votes, but claps for Rabbit. Very nice. Very nice. It's a really nice beast, dude. It looks great. And then we have up in here in the medals with the bronze medal, we have a tie, 3 votes each. We have El Rodimus and Almiron. I'm a bit surprised that it's not higher with the naked lady boobies usually kind of win it. Well, not today.
Not enough men of culture in the audience.
It would seem so. It would seem so, sir.
Yeah.
But nevertheless,
Yeah.
Elrod,
lacking this
Amron, thank you guys very much. Claps for
All right.
our bronze medalists. Claps. Very nice.
I just
Yay.
can't draw Godzilla.
That's
all.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tell Booster to go to hell, and you'll feel better.
Yeah.
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 Son of a bitch.
Yeah. But anyway. Actually, it reminds me, because immediately when I said that, the term whipping boy came into my head. It reminds me of an old horror comic book, which one man's son was stolen by a king to be the whipping boy for his son. Of course, every time his noble son did something bad, the whipping boy would be whipped. And they got a wish for Christmas, and they basically chopped up the spirit of Christmas, Santa Claus, I guess, chopped up the king and put him in their stocking. So revenge. There you go. Even whipping boys have their day. That was a joke. Anyway, moving on. Thank you very much, Alrad and Amron. Coming up in the silver position with 4 votes, we have Zachary Bradley with the Busty Lazy Turkey. He's not here to clap for, but little claps, little violin claps. Okay, good. All right, finished. And then in first place with 7 votes, just absolutely dominating the vote today, we have Kinma, the Madam Canada. With her absolutely awesome kaiju. So congratulations, Kinma. Congrats. Very nice. Very nice.
I mean, it is fucking sweet.
it is awesome. But yeah, I'm just surprised Amaron didn't take it, because that's a gorgeous looking piece he's got there, fully colored, and they're tatas.
They're a tata.
Yeah, I don't know.
Novelty's probably worn off. That's it.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Don't ever say that. The novelty of tits never wears off.
That's true.
Ever.
That's true. All right. Well, anyway, guys, thank you very much. We're going to get out of here. Keep in mind, we'll be down for a couple days. We'll come back on with Night Owls on Sunday and have some fun chats about that and see what's going on in the world. And, of course, next week we're doing what again? Vestry, I believe.
Vestry.
Yeah.
My pals, as I'm the official editor, and I get paid a percentage.
You're an
percentage.
Why are they paying you to be an editor?
Because I did such a good job editing their comic myself.
Yeah, but you don't even know your own punctuations.
I know. Just what's a punctuation?
Yeah, see, there's the problem. But that's the problem with the world. Marvel does the same thing. That's exactly what we're saying. But nevertheless, thank you guys. Let's come over here, let everybody say their goodbyes, and then we'll get out of here. But appreciate you coming in and spending some of your Thanksgiving with us. We do appreciate it. So let's come over here and say hello to Amaran. Sir, thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Anytime.
You have anything you'd like to say to the folks for closing comments or anything like that?
Yeah, you can find me on DeviantArt, Twitter, and Patreon, where you can see much more than just camel toe.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I'm not afraid to admit it.
That's okay. That's okay.
I
Nudity.
know some other guys, like some other people I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like, I have a separate Twitter account for that. I don't want people to know I do this sort of thing.
Oh. Well, you Australians are bold.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at the veg.
That's right. Just look at it. Yeah. But not all of them. John Dillard has no problem putting all kind of nasty things on the internet.
It's true. He's a shame to society.
He is. That's fair. But Amron's not. And there's a beautiful piece you did today. It's straight on model too, dude. It's really, really good. But hey, well, thank you. Moving down here, we have El Rodimus Flash, sir. Elrod, your mic.
Yeah, you can find me on the internet and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm around.
And stuff.
Yeah, I do appreciate the earthquake today, though. That was a blast from the past. Bit of nostalgia, dude. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
sometimes you need a real life monster.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes you do. I'm kind of surprised you didn't just do Vince McMahon. Anyway, moving on. Keenma.
Yo.
A wiener.
A wiener? What?
Now, Kima definitely has a comic coming up. Do you have any itinerary or schedule on that at all?
No, not yet.
You went real soft on us. We could barely hear you.
I have a comic. If you want to see my comic, cool.
Yeah, we can't really hear her. But yeah, no, she went real quiet. That's okay. Definitely, you guys know Kima's got great stuff, and she's going to come on next week on Mike's show. And Booster, you're going to take care of that, or is that Rabbit taking care of that now? Rabbit takes care of that, right?
I'll let him know.
Okay, Rabbit's taking care of that.
Thank you, Rabbit.
I'll let him know today, so it's done. I don't have to think about it.
It
worked last
that's
time.
a good idea. It's a good idea. But I can't wait to see Kima's comic though, because it's going to be epic, dude.
She got a sweet shit art.
She does, dude.
Genuinely really good comic style art.
Yeah, I know. I think so. Slick is still here. Damn. Hi, Slick.
You know.
Hello.
Welcome to the.
Would you like to say
Hello.
something? Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Have a nice night. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, well,
that was nice. Sweet. To the point. Very, very good.
There you go.
Rabbit, sir? Rabbit?
Hey. Yeah. Am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Chester.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. That's it.
All right, yeah.
It's already in the chat, isn't it? So
very professional here.
It is very professional. Very professional. All right. Well, thank you very much, Rabbit. And Booster, take us out of here, man.
Booster, I'm Booster Kiwi. You all know who I am. I'm on Twitter, YouTube's as Booster Kiwi. I mostly use the Twitter just for posting cute shit, but lately I've been on Twitch a lot. Pal Medicans playing video games.
Ooh.
So we're very late for Americans though. But if you're up around midnight, just go to my Twitter. See that I'm usually streaming with some degenerates. We're just playing whatever, just being myself playing video games, and there you go. Do that for me, baby.
Namaste.
Namaste, video games.
All right. Later, guys. Thanks for coming. We'll talk to you next week. Bye.
I love you.
Whoop.